This show's about me now. Not Barch anymore, not Disco, not whatever your name is, Bubs or something.
Kyle is obnoxiously loud. Let's mute him a bit.
Is it? Oh, wait, don't mute it.
Well,
I'll
yes,
tweak it on my
because you're
end.
always obnoxious.
I'll tweak it on my end. Okay, is that better? No, too loud still.
No, keep going.
You still
How
sound
about
obnoxious.
All the way.
How about now? How about now? Better? That's
Still
gotta be
sound
better.
obnoxious.
That's gotta be. Shut the fuck up. You just want me to mute it. I can see the decibel levels. That is at least normal,
Keep
if not
going.
below. No, shut the
Keep
fuck
going.
up. You're lying to me. It
You
was
sound
louder.
obnoxious.
It doesn't matter. Obnoxious Kibs is only Kibs.
Kyle, you're late. Now, hurry up. You made me interrupt my little petting session for this. What's wrong with you?
Petting session? I already told you we do this every Friday. You're like, Kibs, invite me on
You
to your
change the
channel."
time all the fucking
I
time.
haven't changed the time. I did this time specifically for you.
Why? This is the middle of the fucking night.
Bubbles, help me. He has the memory of
You
a
did this for
goldfish.
you, Kyle.
Shit. Right, hold on. I need a pastry.
Patty. Okay, now that Perkins is gone. Did you hear the noises even? Oh, you fucking wheezed. You wheezed as he left.
Well, look, Kyle, money.
Genuine waddling noises.
I give that a 10 out of 10. Fucking funny. I will look and see monies. Golet82 donates $2 say only feats Discordia. All right, Disco, it's time to show off those pretty feet.
No.
Disco, show me those fungal infested feet. Now.
I mean, that might be your feet, Kyle.
They're only a little Look, I shower once in a while, okay? Maybe once a week, maybe once a day, maybe once a year. Nobody knows. He wheezed back.
He does that occasionally.
Can you imagine his parents just like sitting there going like, they hear Arch in the kitchen. Like, oh, they roll their eyes like, oh, there he goes again. There he goes.
If they can hear me from here, they've got good hearing.
Got fucking sonar ears, god damn it. Okay, what were we playing again? Oh yeah, we're playing War Thunder. War Thunder. Oh,
Kyle,
know,
why am
right?
I not invited yet? It's been 5 fucking minutes, you little shit.
I haven't been invited either. In fact, I don't even think
I
you've
don't
added me
even
to
know
friends
who's
yet.
the leader. Am I the leader,
I don't
Bubs?
think you've added me to friends yet.
Disco?
Kyle, stop being this way.
Yeah, Kyle, stop being yourself.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just.
You're not helping anyone.
Okay, get in this party. This is the Pat's party. Disco and Bubs, we're doing 5.0. Like, no.
Sounds unlikely.
Bubbles like, I don't like battleships. Oh no, Bubbles sad. Bubbles gonna sink to a battleship. Where's Barch? Did Bubbles? Oh, it's Disco. That's the one we're waiting on. We are friends, you knucklehead. Oh,
Knucklehead.
fact. Goal82 donates $5 like Kibs. They took my wisdom teeths. Dedicate this stream to my pain and teeths. No pizza for me. Effing chat, boys. No pizza for him. And he's now become progressively stupider. He's like, no wisdom.
Good.
It's okay, they removed my wisdom teeth. You couldn't tell because I'm so smart. But like, that explains so much.
Suicide is your only option.
Hey, what's
Right, so what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? Come on.
What are we doing?
We're playing a game.
Bubbles, you're the picky one here, but I want to do both. Little fucking retard.
I have to read some manga until this is resolved.
Okay, enjoy yourself, Arch.
Naval Arcade, what
Hold
we
on.
are?
V.
Did Romania,
Naval would be 2.3.
what did V do? Did he betray you already?
What the fuck?
Lit.
What the fuck?
What? What?
Oh, there we go. Well, that was interesting.
Are you retarded? He's like, maybe.
It is a barge.
It is.
Motherfucker.
Bubbles, what's
How
your
the hell
VR?
is... Wait.
2.3 still.
Fuck, I hate you.
Why is this happening?
We don't know what's happening.
So confused.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting
Don't know
progressively angry. I want to hit
Barch
him.
is boomerang.
So confused.
I went
Why
from
is
being
noises?
like, I went from being curious to being like, I kind of want to hit him. Like,
Archie, you being a boomer.
time to be
Why
violent.
is this happening?
What's happening, Arch? Tell us, and we might be able to help your boomerang.
I am hearing triplicates. Everything you say is repeated 3 times.
Arch,
Maybe we
How
should
many
close the
tabs have you
streams.
got open of the
Wait.
stream?
speak in
I don't.
triplicates. It'll
I
cancel it
don't. I don't even have the internet browser open.
out.
What the fuck is doing that?
Arch.
What's
Pay
wrong, Boomer?
attention. Oh my god, triple Kibs laughter? Dude, that must be cancer.
What the hell is even doing that? What the actual hell? Is it War Thunder? Is there a TeamSpeak feature?
Maybe?
Probably is one somewhere.
But you... Did you just turn it on?
Shouldn't be on.
I don't remember pressing any push to talk buttons.
Alright, fine. I'll just mute everything. There we go. Now everything is muted.
Including Discord? He didn't respond.
Yep.
He's like, I will turn off everything.
Problem
Well.
solved.
Let us know when Arch is ready.
So what are we playing, Gibbs? Are we playing the
What
boats?
are we playing,
playing
Gibbs?
the train?
Bubbles
The
said, pay
Kyle.
attention.
What are we playing?
Pay the
Kyle!
Kyle!
2.3.
What are we
coastal.
playing? Kyle.
2.3 coastal. 2.3 coastal. Does he have me muted? Is that why he's continually asking? He just doesn't know. Yeah.
It might just be stupid.
How come you're not responding to me?
It's 2.7.
That's because it's Arch.
Okay.
Make a stake.
Coaster bar. It's a derby tier.
It is the derpy tier, yes.
It's a derby tier.
That wants me to look in the Bickering Bunch discussions. But why?
Why?
Are you retarded?
This is
Just
a
Kyle has to
dumb
stuff his face on
tier.
ways. Stuffing his face.
Dumb tier.
You don't hear nothing, Bubs.
Dumb tier. You chose
So
an
why you-
Assault Air
You,
Arcade.
you could eat before stream, but no. No, you can't do that. That's too hard for you.
2.7?
2.7 doesn't sound like 2.3.
But the thing says 2.7. We playing 2.7.
That's probably because of disco.
2.7, yes.
2.7 is fine enough. Not 3.0.
3.0?
And Bubbles like, no. That was
Slowly, the level rises. 2.7? What? 2.7? Ah, disco.
Grab something 2.7 or 2.3.
Disco.
If you want to suffer in Japan along with me, you're free to
You
do so.
are. Damn.
What do I do
Japan is
now?
suffering after all.
Looks like you breathed too much again. How dare you?
I'm always doing that.
Oh my, you just need to see milk. She's from the place where they talk like that.
The place where they talk like
It's
that.
the British slums from the 1800s, okay? Oh my. Speaking Cockney. That's it, it's Cockney. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I don't speak Cockney.
Shut the fuck up, you speak Cockney now. You got crooked
Cockney?
teeth, you wear a little bowler
Well,
cap.
Kyle's not very smart,
Me.
okay?
She's just like super buff, but the shirt's too small because, poor.
I'm
Big buck
fat.
teeth.
I'm
Kyle,
not fat.
Kyle,
You just smack yourself to prove. Oh, okay.
Kyle, hurry.
I'll say.
Kyle
like,
can't hurry. He's too fat to hurry anyway.
I wasn't the one who wheezed off stream, okay?
You are making me into AOC here. I'm going to clap back you, Kyle. Do it now or I'll hurt you.
Cap. Bubbles, please. We know Japan is more fun than Germany.
That's
Maverick.
funny. That's a funny statement.
What a disgusting Kyle.
No, no, no. Stop that. Stop the queue, you muppet.
Why?
Carl, we're being retarded.
Kyle.
Who's being retarded?
This says 3.0.
Don't look at the stream.
Kyle.
Don't look
Fucking
at the stream.
retard.
I thought it was 2.7. It's this
It's
one.
not me. I don't have any threes.
Kill yourself. Do it now.
Fixed it.
Fucking idiot.
So I was Kibs.
I like the idea that Bubbles gets in there and just gets fucking... Like, they just chain him up and just pound that little bub. Pound him right into the fucking depths of the ocean. Straight into Davy Jones' locker. You won't even know where Bubs was, except for the little bubbles coming up from underwater.
We need to get the best squad 4 times now.
We need to get like 10 times, actually.
No, don't... No!
Yes. Yes. Finish him.
Carl dying would be nice.
Bubbles, please. We know Japan is more
Wait, did
fun.
I sound
Do it, Bubs.
again?
Do it.
Oh no, I didn't.
You're free to repeat things you've
fine.
already read, Carl.
I'm gonna repeat it because I want Bubbles to suffer. Now,
Dumbass.
see.
Where else?
We could go towards A. That would be fun.
I'm sure that would be extremely fun.
Wow, we're floating so slowly.
Well, I'll take up one of the crappy boats.
Sometimes I forget we're playing a video game. Sometimes I think it's real life. We're actually in World War II. And there's actually Japanese and German boats fighting side by side. For no fucking reason.
Sure.
Kumbaya,
It annoys me that it
Lord.
starts with the AGTF.
Time to fucking gangbang that bitch. Okay, make Barch go towards the island.
I see a destroyer. I'm not at all surprised.
Oh my god, I hope they call an artillery
Switch
on
to
us and
Kibs.
one shot kills all 4 of them. That guy be like, nice. I thought I was being shot by a player. I was like, no.
Kyle always has the smallest boat.
See, if we merge our boats together, we become battleship. Therefore, more powerful ship. We upgrade. Alright, team, assemble into fucking retarded floating barge. Oh, and then we're like, and then there's this like fucking shipwreck floating in the water. Oh no, it's just like Transformers. No,
It's just like Transformers.
no, you fool. You, I'm making a difference. I think I'm.
There's a
not quite.
fucking LS3 here.
Oh no.
Then again, the LS3 probably does somewhat okay
Oh
even at this tier.
My job is done.
Oh.
Just push him on the bow on top of it, and there we go. He should be stuck there for now.
I should slow him down a bit.
Propellers are in the water. Oh my god, how did like 60 or 80% of the crew just fucking die from that? They like
Because
fell-
I rammed half of you onto that island, that's how.
They like fucking rolled onto the sand and burst into flames like "Argh!"
Essentially, yes.
They're allergic to sand. Power Rangers battleship. Boop, 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 boop. I'm trying to make the Transformer sound effects, you know, when they transform. And then they turn into like some autistic looking machine. That's us. Super autism battleship. That's our super form. It's like drooling. It's emitting a lot of oil into the water. It's a fucking hazard, really. Bubbles, watch out for those pedos. No, they're gonna groom you, Bubs. They're gonna groom you just like the Discord admins. No. Okay, you're fine.
He's not a cub, though.
I'm not.
Could be. Could be. I don't know
Hold
what a
up
cup
an
means,
LS.
and I don't want to know, but it could be one of those.
Okay.
Sounds really fucking gross.
Apparently my secondaries hit the LS at some point.
Cub is lolly for furries, Kyle.
Right, so I want to kill
It
myself.
could
now.
also be Shoto.
That's not helping.
I suppose you're right. We need to find a term that combines lolly and shota.
Curious that.
The need for this
Degenerate?
has never really been mentioned before.
Bill Nye the pedo guy. Bill. It's like I love kids. Oh no, Bill, no. I killed the boat.
That's nice, Kyle. He shot me, though.
Shoaly, says chat. They're not sure what a shoaly is, though. They're all confused. Lolta? I don't think you're helping the situation. Czar.
Shota Lole. Transvestite?
No! Is that a underage transvestite?
No, we'll have to come up with a term for underage transvestite, I guess. This is getting awfully complicated.
It
It also has dubious scientific value, if I'm to be entirely honest.
Well, cancel the Kibs channel. PG no re. Suko Te, more like Suko gay. I think somebody's made that joke before.
That does sound likely.
It does not sound very original. Like, it was, in my head, it's like, ooh, original. And then it came out and I'm like, no, not really. No, there's a flak Barch. It doesn't see me. Okay, it sees me. Please
I'm
don't
reloading.
shoot. As
Not
expected.
anymore, you're not.
How old is Aerith as a mutant cat person? Asked Donald93. As young as you need her to be. He's like, what does that mean?
Kyle, why do you have to go and die right there?
I'm sorry, how did that affect you? Black1917 donates $4 to Squeak and Hail Archchrist. Fuck. I messed up the quote. I put it in Arch Praise channel, and I quoted Black1917, but I fucked it up. It says Archchrist, not Arch. We done goofed. GG no re.
Shukote die? No? Shit. It's because you
My
have an infinite
guns
black
are
hole there.
not actually hitting the Sukote for some reason.
There we go. It's probably too low in the fucking water or something.
It wasn't. They were just not shooting where I was aiming. Like, at basically point blank range as well.
Sometimes your guns will, like, if you've looked up slightly, for example, onto blue sky, they'll be like, I need to point towards the sky now.
Yeah, I hadn't done that though. That's the thing.
In that case, I guess game just hates you. Disco.
None of my guns. Not my main gun, not my
Wait.
secondaries, just nothing.
Disco.
They have a lot of destroyers out.
Maverick says, kinda sad that I will not likely play Black Barge against Kibs. Well, that's not my problem. It's your
Black Barge.
It's called Fuck Barge.
Black. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed, he's not dying. Have a slight
JU-88.
situation on our hands.
Disco, you know you're making us a very nice target by huddling up to me like this, right?
Oh, shit.
You got in my way.
As long as he doesn't have a 1,000-pound bomb, we're fine. Oh, I hear something. I hear something. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
1,000 pump isn't that much.
That
That's a
B-34 is
JU-88
pretty
though.
dead.
Go down, you fucking Nazi. You don't wanna.
I'll probably die to that fucking LS now, because its magical 13mm machine gun is more devastating than most cannons.
It's actually 50mm.
Wait, what? No. It's not 50.
It's a really strange gun.
That thing is absurd. It's like, I'm... Like, Hitler-chan reaches down from the heavens and fucking blesses the bullets with, I don't know, the ashes
It
of
is.
dead people.
The LS3 is
Or curses
so
it.
ridiculously powerful.
Ooh,
It
that's
doesn't
big guns.
really die, and at the same time, it also blasts everything into tiny pieces. It is a
Yep.
weird ship.
I'm scared. There's a big boat. I'm scared. There's another boat.
Shooting the IL-2. I'm not hitting it.
I mean, the flak burst is hitting right on it, but it doesn't matter, because it's all RNG at that point.
Oh no. Oh no. Boat, come on. Come on, boat.
Good luck, Kyle.
It's the end of Kib.
Lost a Type 5. That's a sad loss right
My
there.
poor boat's not as healthy as it used to be.
Fix it.
Trade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destroyers.
Yep.
Well, let's lighten that number, brother. Or brooder.
I'm a
Breeder.
fighter.
That's not gonna lighten
Or
anything.
did you get dead? What do you want?
Money. Yep.
You wanna hide? Oh, that's a turbine. That's bad. That is bad.
Yes.
I'm
It's
coming.
very bad.
Hide. Hide, you little cum sluts.
Shit.
Damn,
Come on, hit the main gun. Hit the main gun. Ow. It hurts.
Just hang in there. 3 kilometers out.
Try to take out his guns.
Just stay alive.
I think the turbine's one of those DDs whose main gun isn't actually a part of its damage model.
Oh god, he's fucking scared. I killed myself to try to bomb it. God damn it.
Good job,
It
Cal.
was a terrible angle, too. It was a
Yes. It's dead.
Maybe you
nicely
should have
done.
changed the angle first. It's not like you have problems.
Nah, I'm just
with
gonna
speed.
sit here and sink because it was a turbine who shot me.
Just push Bubbles over into the water.
Oh, fuck you, I'm gonna smoke here.
Die.
He farted.
Oh. Come on.
Sadly, that wasn't a dive bomber chant, if I remember correctly. They'll put that version.
No.
To dive bomb with that decreases accuracy by a
That one that's coming around the corner, Bubs, has only got like 19% health.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I'm dead.
Be a turret.
He's underwater.
I'm actually dead though.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, that was
forgive.
easy.
Well, I'm coming back anyway.
Well, time
In
to
a
help
new
our
boat.
team. Remove some
In a
destroyers.
new boat.
God, what was that? Why was it a big boom?
Probably flak. There's also JU-88 on you, I think.
Got another assist.
I hope not. That's all I have to say about that.
Or it's going after the destroyer. Oh, sorry to see what's going on
Silent
down there.
snipe. One incoming motor torpedo boat. Kind of looks like an LS.
We have another turbine closing on the sea point.
I'm right behind you.
The turbine. Italian, so it's horrifyingly overgunned for its tier.
Makes me
It was
wish-
a bit ouchy.
The Italian boats are kind of fun because they have
The
a
turbine didn't seem to have much in the way of firepower, actually.
lot.
It's 3.3, it's a starter. It's got a double cannon at the front, so it's basically got twice the firepower of most other vehicles its tier. It also has
Ah.
actual AA, whereas the other ones kind of don't.
Most destroyers have at least 3 guns, if I remember correctly.
Got enemy
Twins
planes
up
coming
front.
in. That
I mean,
P21's
having
coming
a
from
twin
bomber
up
on
front is
disco.
less than 3 guns.
Kill it! Kill it now, Disco! Kill it! Oh shit! Oh shit! Lol. You missed. Disco's dead!
He didn't miss.
I was like, he didn't drop
Well,
bombs on
turbine,
me.
it's time for you to meet your end. Nope, never
Did
mind.
you get an
Didn't
assist
get
on
it.
him, no?
Managed to strike him down with the cannons.
I helped.
The turbine is a
I
20%
distracted
crew.
him.
Roger that. Bringing all guns to bear.
His
Telling-
entire center is gone, by the way.
We taking that into account.
But we also won.
He's tipping him badly.
I would
He's
hope
sinking.
so after that bomb.
He's
I
dead.
killed him.
Ah, shit. Okay, we got best squad.
Yep.
At the top of the boards, where I belong.
Fatty.
Yeah, you just snuck in there at the end.
He made that wheezy sound he did when he got up and left. Oh my god. I have the LCS. Laying.
Okay, so what do we start researching? The Chicago or the Type 11?
The Chicago. Wait, what boat did you just unlock?
The T-51B.
Okay, so you didn't unlock anything, is what you meant to say.
No, nothing new.
The Chicago.
Oh, my.
It's better. It's better.
Yeah, it was also 3.7. It doesn't matter anyway.
It
Because
does.
the 3.3 is utterly useless.
Get the Chicago, then get the Type 11 and the Ikazuchi. When you get the Seonan, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still fucking good.
Ground realistic battle. Kyle.
That's because I'm
Fuck's
looking
sake.
at Japan at the moment. I'm there. See, look. Bubbles, quit being a big old crybaby.
Fucking Kyle.
I'll ready
Being a
outposts for
Kyle.
ground battle, and you have like, I have one plane. I can't play.
My next port is 3.7. Why? This is very
So small.
unfortunate.
Welcome to playing Japan. You go from 2.3 to 3.7 for no reason.
The Chicago is fun though. Just like that American Asheville is fucking awesome. Anything with an autocannon goes boom, 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 boom. Like, yes, yes, feel the pain. Feel
The T-51B is retarded. It does have that kinda nice triple 25mm, but it's also at the rear. It's like, you have torpedoes in the front, and then you have gun in the rear. It's like, So dump torpedoes and run away. Look at Barch wanting pasta.
The turbine has 4 guns and 2 twin turrets and 3 40 mils. Yeah, that is a lot more than most other ships.
Then why didn't it use his rear guns on me then?
It was probably too stupid to do so. It would have been better off switching to its 40 mils.
It would have been better off doing anything but trying to dump torpedoes on me.
Well, that's just because retards. Kyle, why are we not in a game, Kyle? Kyle. Kyle.
shut
Kyle.
up.
Kyle.
Slow.
Kyle. 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 Kyle.
That poor DD managed to lose a slap fight against 2 coastal boats. Like, how does that happen unless you're absolutely retarded?
Well, this is gay.
Wow, rude. Go to the stairs. He just sits on the steps. I hate you. What was that, mister? We're taking away your N64.
Yeah,
Alright.
Gibbs is actually be quiet now, and I have to turn you off.
What the fuck?
You know what
Turn
we make
me
you-
up. I am quiet. Feel bad for me. Maybe I'll turn me up too.
Oh God, no!
Yes.
No, this
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hey,
Pick one. Pick one.
depends on where the game decides to spawn us, I guess.
go towards A.
Maverick says he's seen 3 beach DDs tonight. How do you beach yourself in a DD?
Easy. You pointed towards land.
Okay,
Turn.
and then what?
Turn.
Like, where do you go from
Turn.
there?
Disco. See you on the sand beach, Disco. Wow, Disco, way
What
to
did
fuck
you
up the whole thing,
do?
Disco.
You just nudged me.
We're all gonna fucking beach ourselves. And by we, I mean Arch.
Disco, look at what you have done.
It wasn't me.
It was you.
It was Gibbs.
Yo, I'm trying to deflect now. Oh my god, you all 3
Oh, there's the
beachers.
flat bar. Oh, there's 2 flat bars over there.
I'm not even surprised.
Look at them.
Fucking Disco.
It wasn't
Disco.
even me.
It was you, Disco.
That was you, though!
You were in
wasn't.
the
Thank
front,
God this
Disco.
sandbarn is just a little bit too tall.
What's wrong, little Disco? You getting mad? So, yes.
Well, you
It
know,
wasn't
you have
even
one
me.
decent advantage here,
Kyle, like,
Barch.
nudged me.
Disco! Fucking disc. Okay, onto the sandy beach you go then.
What are you doing to me?
Good.
I'm the one, not the one getting in my way, Disco.
The fuck, Arch? I'm actually stuck now.
Let's go. I'm sorry.
That's what
Lol.
you get, Disco, for
Lol.
being a sabotaging little whammy.
For getting nudged by fucking Kibs.
You should have turned.
Yes, you
I
should
was
You should
turning
have
and you fucking
turned.
hit me.
I told you, to
should
turn
have done
forever.
something.
I'm actually fucking stuck. You should.
This is
Yeah,
the
your
meme,
propeller's
Disco.
out of the
I am
water.
actually stuck. Kyle, let me laugh harder.
That's kind of ew.
Well,
The beached whale.
I would have helped you, but the towing is completely broken, so it's not even any point in trying to use that.
Well, Disco
Yeah.
might have saved you all the trouble of having to deal with 2 flag barges.
I wanted to actually play.
No, you didn't. Now-
You shouldn't have tried to put me on the sandy
Are
landing.
you
I didn't.
Disco.
I didn't. Kyle nudged me.
Are you still stuck?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
she's
actually-
still-
Please spawn and haul her off the cliffs. Kyle.
There's no I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Press your tow cable button.
What good is that to me?
I don't know, maybe it'll work for once. It never works when we need it to.
But try it now, just for shits and giggles.
It really doesn't. But I have an idea how to unstuck you. Maybe.
Rammer. Sprammer.
I can't believe you got me. So I'm gonna get kicked out of my ship in 20 seconds anyway.
Oh, maybe you're fucked.
Well, fight it, Disco. Resist. Fight
yeah,
the power.
you're fucked. Yeah. Disco, hold J just to get out.
I wouldn't,
Ouch.
Bubbles. I really wouldn't.
I will.
Disco exploded. Disco, why do you beat yourself?
I will fight the
didn't.
turbine.
Arch did after you pushed me.
Why did you do that, Disco?
You just keep blaming people. This is weird.
Disco, why you sabotage team, huh?
Freaking people.
I
Oh,
came
Samuel.
to help her even.
These people come.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, after you did it to me.
I didn't beat you. That's right, Disco.
Fucking
Be
tank
confused.
boat.
Tank boat. Okay, turn my gun.
Oh, and artillery strike, apparently, right? That's gonna kill me.
You survived all the artillery rounds, actually. It's
Well,
Bubbles'
tank
turn.
boat's hurting. Tank boat's
Why
really
the bomb?
hurting.
I can't penetrate it. Armor piercing 40 mils. It just bounced off.
Good.
Good.
Fuck you, turbine.
Barch man, dead man.
Ah,
Barch man,
turbine
dead
got my
man.
ammunition.
Guns. Hit the fucking target before I scream. Okay, I'm just gonna scream anyways. No! No! Stop shooting at me, fuck Barch. No! We're fine. Nope, we're dead.
Look at that. The tank boat is fucking fine. Honestly, at this point, just shoot the heavy AA ferry because you can't hurt the tank boat. Tank boat, no die to you, nibbits.
Did somebody bring a dive bomber in to fucking deal with that? Game
I
one?
sank the
Yes.
tank boat.
Nice. Go for the fuck Barch.
I actually shredded him so bad he sank.
Alright, I'll go for the heavy AA ferry. Though that is fucking dangerous because that's a heavy variant, so that's a lot of 37 mils.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's one, isn't it?
2 for the heavy.
Oh.
Got him. Yeah, so the light one only has 1, which makes it less spiky, but there's also all those quad 20s, which they almost never fire up
Yeah,
anyways.
you got the 4 quad 20s.
And to be fair, they are a waste against aircraft because they take ages to reload and they have very short burst mass, so they're not great.
Go to hell, you little tank fucker. No! Okay, he died.
Ah, finally. A fucking decent dive bomber for Japan. The DIY is not bad. It's fairly maneuverable, fairly fast. Its bomb loadout is shit, but hey. It's
I'm not sure which one
Japanese.
I'm using, but the one I'm using is pretty solid.
What? Sea mines? Okay.
They're not bad. Like, if you can get them on a decently tough ship and put them in a cap, you'll be surprised. You'll snag a kill here and there.
Fuck Barch. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Does it look like you've got the flak barge, or do I bomb it?
Can't see him. He's in the smoke at the moment. He's 30%, but he's pretty damaged. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Something random just apparently. What, that didn't kill him? Alright, 250 kilogram bomb straight on top of him and he's fine. Right, okay, sure. Fire go out. Fire no go out. Fire probably not go out. Yeah, fire def no go out.
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Well, at least I got a soft landing.
At least it's
Darby.
that.
Catalina.
And
in
the
the
Schwer is
distance.
still just sitting there. You little piece of shit. I'll do get him. Good boy.
Man, I don't know how the fuck he survived that, but he did, clearly.
Maybe you didn't get a particularly good hit.
I released like I released like 700 meters above him, like direct on him. So maybe it veered because I got hit.
Maybe. It also might have been moving a little bit.
It's a flak barge. Doesn't move much. Oh, look at that!
That far, a little bit is enough.
Disco's corpse on the beach. Oh, what a wonderful little touchstone. Take a screenshot of it. Tightlet, this is what happens when you sass people.
Post an Arch appreciation. It'll be a shrine dedicated to Arch. Just go just quiet like fuck you.
And thusly, on the 6th of the 2nd month of the year of the dead, we killed Disco.
She had tried to.
I'm thinking Arch doesn't like me catching up to
See,
him on the
you
scoreboard.
could, as far as biblical stuff goes, you could be like, she tried to lead us astray to the desolate sands of Turkestan, which was that island, by the way.
She did. She did try to lead us astray. She tried to force us all onto the rocks.
But the righteous
did
hand of
not.
Arch Christ reached out and threw her ashore.
It
The
did
deceiving, vengeful wench.
not. Did not.
You
I'd
know,
also
I
like to
can
point
really
out that,
appreciate the fact that my guns don't actually use the flak shells.
Where?
Arch is behind you. Okay.
Unfortunately, none of us have really done anything this this particular match.
Yeah.
This might not be best squad.
Well, given you actually beached me, I'm still beating all of you.
No, hold on. Disco's actually responsible for why we're not getting best squad.
Yes, she was the one. We spent like 5 minutes because of her.
It is Disco's fault. Disco, I
Well,
want
if
an
you were
apology.
too busy trying to kill
Well, we
me,
got best squad anyway.
Oh,
Thanks to us.
none of you
I
deserve
guess
it.
they would know what
None
this
of
was.
it.
Now, Disco, what have we learned? Have we learned a valuable lesson about
trust
sabotaging
Any
the
of
team?
you. Not to trust any of you.
Turn this time on that map.
I did turn. Did turn.
The deceiving wench lies yet further.
Don't trust the harlot.
Don't trust it.
I
Don't
trust
believe its
any of
words.
you. I don't trust any of you.
Another
Remember,
cruelty.
remember the words of our God and Savior. Never trust anything that bleeds for a week without dying.
Bottled tea, Disco.
Bottled?
Mhm.
Well, at least it's not canned.
It's in a jug.
Bottle.
Even Bubs agrees.
Listen, Disco. It's in a big plastic bottle on my desk.
Kyle, look at all those super chats you have fucking missed.
There's just one, and it just came in
There's
literally
no.
a second ago.
There's
Just
two
one.
more.
You're so ungrateful.
Gola 82. You've missed both of his super. Kyle, kill yourself.
Well,
now.
82, no, I didn't Disco is stuck. He never
Yes,
said that.
you did. You did, Disco.
I never missed any of his thing. He says...
You did.
I read those.
You missed both of them. I'm looking at it right now.
It just says N Train donated $5 2 minutes ago. Anything else was 30 minutes to 20 minutes ago. Refresh your page.
Gola82 only feats Discordia.
We read that.
I didn't.
That was the beginning of the stream.
You didn't, or liar.
That took place 38 minutes ago. And 36 minutes later, we got a second super chat from him. I have the logs. You know what? Chat, you'll get to see this.
Oh, look, there's another one.
Barch
He's
is
not
lying.
There's another
Barch
one you
is
fucking missed
lying.
now.
No, there's only one new one, and it's from N Train.
There's another one. This one.
Be
from...
quiet. Hey, Arch, are you going to make a Total War Medieval 2 campaign? Just wondering. Also, hi, Arch and Kibs. Fuck Disco and fucking Bubbles. He didn't say that, but he was thinking it. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, Arch, are you going to do that? Ooh, don't drag that over.
I was planning on doing the Lord of the Rings mod, but I'm scaling back on LP content simply because YouTube doesn't like it anymore. It really doesn't. And it's too tempting to go on random rants during it, and you're not allowed to do that anymore.
What's wrong with random rants?
Well, yeah, I mean, no, it is. Like, that's the reason why we have our strict
Well, you
rules
should
on
put
this.
them on Rumble then. It'd be a rumbling.
Yeah, good. It'll get lots of traction.
Go back to being a rumbler.
Yeah, Tiny Rumbler Barch has returned. Now, and VMC Wolverine donates $5 to say, you guys got to try Squad one day. Keep up the great work, guys and gal. We did, actually. We had one really cool battle. That was the one, remember, we fought that one armored vehicle arch? That was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. That was kind of cool. Rumble. Fucking goddamn, that is such an awful back end. Just terrible. Just actually terrible.
Mr.
One,
Twisted
Kibs, you've missed another two.
Mr. Twisted Frenzy says, Kibs, you forgot mine, how could you? No, I didn't. I thank for the €5. You lying sack of crap. And thank you.
Where are we going?
Entering on $2 say, I was thinking how Kibs is a beta. Okay. Go to B. B for beta. B for beta. No.
He's a beta. This is correct and true.
You know what movie I kind of want to watch again? We Were Soldiers. We had really good action scenes.
You just watched it, you scum monkey.
I want to watch it again. It has really good action scenes. Like, and then the guys blow up.
Disco. Turn, Disco. Turn.
There's not a lot of good Vietnam movies. There's a lot of anti-war ones that suck.
Disgusting bubbles.
Hamburger Hill was kind of
Yeah, get him, Bubs. Get him.
I'm helping you turn, Arch.
Where's Bubs?
The thing is, there's very few decent Vietnam War movies.
Most of them are shit. Like, I bought this one that's about, like, some Australian division there. And it's okay. It reminded me of, like, a cheaper We Were Soldiers. That's what it felt like. Like, honestly, when I think Vietnam movies, the only one I can think of that is actually, like, really good is We Were Soldiers. And that has Mel Gibson in it. And Mel Gibson's kind of special. But he did alright in that one. In real life, he's fucking derpy. I'm talking about performance-wise. He did a decent job.
Kinda.
He did a decent job. He plays the, You know what? I'm not
He
gonna
plays
spoil
the crazy-ass captain who's like, I'm a man. I'm batshit insane. Kill us all with bombs.
He's like, bring it in. Broken arrow. And they're like, bring it in closer. And like, not that close. And then they napalm their own guys.
Because the fucking Americans were morons, and we're just like,
Shut up.
We can send in like a couple of dudes to fight 1 billion little Vietnamese dudes. It's fun.
And we killed a fuck ton of them.
It had a really weak ending, though. I hate the final charge, and they're just like, oh, the little yellow people gone?
Yeah,
Fine.
the final charge was kind of like lame. It's like, okay, they have to make a breakout, right? Because the helicopter's going to land at the LZ bubbles to pick up the platoon there. But they can't land now because the enemy have emplacements which will shoot the LZ. And it's like, okay, we'll make a breakout, crush their firing positions on the hill, and then we'll be able to withdraw safely. The charge scene, they just, like, win. And it's like they have... It goes from, like, the movie goes from, like, guys are dying left and right, and you're kind of like, ooh, who's gonna die? Like, the stakes are kind of high in that movie. To, like, everybody's bulletproof now. Everybody.
It's some dumbass shit. That's what it is.
It's partially based on true story.
Oh
with
look,
Delars.
the Shredder takes
Can't kill
no
the
damage from my shots. What a fucking surprise!
Psycho Dad asked, did anyone watch the Ken Burns Vietnam War docu-series? No. You can link it in the Bickering Bunch discussion. Just link the page, not the actual, like a clip of, or if you know where to get it illegally, don't put it there. Because somebody did that last time. Don't do that. Now fuck Barch. I'm gonna fuck you instead of you fuck me. You may have more
Sure,
guns
it's
than me.
fucking ridiculous. Like 40mm, just don't touch it.
Yep. And the biggest problem too is the low velocity of the Jap 40 mils. By the time you're firing and you're hitting, the enemy's already had 30 seconds to figure out where you are and kill you.
Yep.
Anything
That's why I
else?
was trying to get within, like, at least within 2 kilometers.
Two of his guns are out.
But that's suicide.
He's dead.
That's 3 heavy AA ferries.
Are you fucking kidding me? I felt like I really worked hard to kill that one, and you're telling me
Yeah,
there's more.
there's 2 more coming up. I'm not going in there. I'm not bombing that. Fuck that shit.
Oh, I'm fucked. Well, it's all or nothing, Barch.
I've got easier targets. Thank you very much.
Fuck.
I'm gonna dive bomb this lonely ass LS instead.
Well, I got that one.
Okay, one down. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Oh no, there it is. I'm scared. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, they're both looking at me. No. It's not funny.
Kind of.
It's kind of funny.
Might be.
They both looking at me. Get my plane instead. It's safer up here.
I died.
Maybe. The boat is not safe.
33%. Japanese bombs. It's like 250 kilograms. We only put 100 kilograms of explosives in it. Why did you do that, though?
We do what we want.
Yeah, the Japanese bombs have a fairly low explosive load. Well, time for me to die. Fuck.
There they are. There's like fucking 80 of them.
There's a billion planes in the air too.
Not enough allied planes. I agree.
I'm gonna hop in a fighter.
The ferry is of high importance. That it die, Disco. Oh, I'm scared.
No.
Well, I can't fucking kill this guy because my tiny ass machine guns can't actually penetrate his hull.
Oh, I won't be able to hit the other one. Just have to hope that I can fly over. Got one.
That was an assist, at least.
Going for the other barge now.
Back it up.
Come on, goddammit. He seems to be turned away. Surprise, motherfucker. See you in hell, bitch.
See if I can't get the Ju-87.
Don't worry, Bubs. I'll take it from here.
Okay.
It's a lot of AA covering that.
I sniped him out, took out 2 barges. That was a good plane run.
I wasted too much goddamn energy.
That's right, Kibs is the best.
Catalina's just sitting in orbit.
That S-100 is going to tear my ass right out of the sky, but... Oh, no, somebody else got him. Okay. Ooh. Hey, anything else but a direct hit, and you're not really killing anything in this thing.
I'm gonna try and take C. It's probably not gonna go very well.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What the hell just shot? Wait, did an ally just shoot at me? What the?
I do that occasionally.
That's what we call a traitorous whelp.
I suddenly took MG fire from the rear, and there's nothing. Huh. Alright, well.
What the fuck is that?
No.
Light AA ferry.
Guns, what are you doing? Guns, what are you doing? Aim lower! God! Oh my god, you fucking retards. Yes, that is where you're supposed to have been shooting the whole fucking time. Now get out of this fucking point, bitch. Oh, shit. We got a fuck barge. God knows how many of these fucking things there are. Jesus Christ.
Well, the light AA ferry to your front, and then there was 2 other ships to your right, so yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go after the Catalina.
Any ground
Okay.
target bullets?
I'm gonna need to climb a bit for that.
Fucking hell, right. Oof, so much AA. Right, let's try and clear out a little bit of C. S100. Nope. One-shotted me. Yeah. Oh god, it is fucking tragic going from the IL-2 to this thing. So
Do you have 800 kilogram bombs on that one?
I think the heaviest thing you got on it is 500.
I'd suggest getting the one with the 800 kilogram bombs then.
Right. Black
Okay,
barge.
well, the Catalina seems to want to avoid me as best he can.
We need to take out those boats. I don't have. Ah. Okay, somebody got that. There's another ferry. God.
There's always another one.
Oh god damn.
Need to fuck him up for the alley boat.
No American boat, please. No 2-kilometer sniping deal with my Japanese piece of shit.
Ah, shit.
Catalina dumped on us whilst he was on the way down.
6,000 damage. I'm doing pretty good. Oh no! No! No!
I managed to force him
What was
down,
that?
but
That's me exploding.
No.
cost me.
Reload guns quickly. Oh, guns won't reload because I think I'm fucked.
Well, if I survive another minute, I can try to take out the lighter. If I survive another minute.
Allied boatman gone. Would it be better to defend B from just being capped quicker? Taking out the golden boat?
We do need B. I am heading towards C now with one other ally, so we probably got it.
There's not much here anyway.
Tank boat middle though.
Bubs, can you
That's
stop that motor gun boat? Or are you
problem.
gonna stop the ferry?
I'm kind of trying to go for the ferry. 'Cause they need to be removed. It's an entirely suicidal endeavor, but oh.
Try, little baby bub. Try. There's another fucking ferry.
Yes, there is.
Oh my god, I hate this. And there's so many.
Fuck me.
There
Ah,
was.
that's terrible. Oh, got him anyway.
Got him. Good job. Good job.
Well,
Bonk.
my flight controls were knocked out.
Looks like we have a
God,
guy going
I'm gonna
towards
hop
A.
in my bomber because I need to kill things and I can't do that in Japanese boats.
It is. Yeah, the fucking tank boat killed me.
Oh no.
The tank boats are hilarious. Like, I've got those. I average like 8 to 10 kills. They are so broken.
Idiota. What the fuck?
They wouldn't be that bad if it was possible to actually kill them.
Incredible tanking abilities and fantastic guns.
Railguns, basically.
Look, I'll have
It's
you
just
know,
a bit slow.
Juho,
But
I
God,
am
it's slow in the
doing
water.
I am doing fantastic. I don't think anybody's gonna top me in the leaderboards. Bubbles is close. But I don't think he can do it. Oh my god, I hate the free cam. They really need to patch the free cam for this game. Fuck me. Reset.
It would be nice. No, motor torpedo boat. I don't want to deal with you fucking AA. Piss off.
Kill him, bib. Kill him now. Goodbye, tank boat. Nice kill. Oh my god. Unspected Arch. Camera, are you feeling
Well,
okay?
I beat you now, pal.
Bubbles, no! Shoot Bubbles down! Shoot him down! No! What? I have more damage points than you.
So?
More kills than you. No, it
So?
isn't fair! I have more deaths, though. No.
The game awards points in a slightly interesting fashion. It seems as if aerial activity is worth more than naval. Because in the IL2 as well, I noticed when I was trying to get X amount of score, I would usually get like 1,000 or so in the first ship, and then I'd double that in the aircraft.
Oh, fuck him.
Okay, seriously, we have killed so many of them, though. Our squad alone. Like,
It's a
manpower-wise.
fucking JUD in the air.
Jesus Christ, it's a close game, though.
Speak for yourself. I only got fucking 2 kills, which is pathetic.
Fix it. Get more.
I'm going into the center.
Arch is going there, too.
The worst part
They are
is
running out of stuff, but
this damnable Japanese thing. It's only like 30 kilometers too. Like it's the same speed as a tank boat.
well, yours is not upgraded. I'm pretty sure
I think it goes a little
because it goes
faster.
faster than that. How's the situation of beginning boats?
None at the moment. I saw an HE-11 flying towards Arch.
Okay, well,
I think I
then
see its silhouette in the
changing to
sky
flash.
over there where my mouse is.
Yeah, it's an AG-111.
Above
5
the
kilometers away
mountain.
from me.
Yeah.
2 111s and an SB2.
If you could just touch it and decap it before they blow you to smithereens. You're 0.45 kilometers away.
Well, I've got flak loaded, so there's that.
Okay, time to read a super chant. Now that things have calmed down. Because I'm dead. Maverick Entity donates $2 say Steiner Scout Lance reporting. We've completed our scouting of Kibs. God damn it. It was just a burning crater with shacks. We kicked the shacks over, but it is fine. They were only Kibistani. Rendezvousing with Commandant Arch for the parade in Bubtopia. See? Look at that. Barch is subservient to Empress Bubtopia. Or Bub. Empress Bub? I forget how the word worked out. Bub is Empress. Bubtopia's place. Arch is now a commandant. Arch, kill it. I don't want excuses, Arch. I want results. Nice. He's like, "Eh." Okay, guys, you got him. You got him. You got him. Jeez.
Not dead until he hits the water.
Well, they can't have much left now.
Yeah, they outkilled.
Yeah,
I don't
now-
think they
now
have
it's
anything
better.
left.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
Hi, Kirch. Nah, I want to ram you.
Damn. Thank you for the donation. It was a good round, if I do say so
Oh,
myself.
look, I got a lot of XP in plane, but very little in boat. What a surprise!
Strange.
There, I've got the bomb attachment for the P-40F. Nice.
New stage achieved for the wager. Woo. Woo.
I'll spade it before I move on to the next plane.
So close to unlocking the next thing.
What, a plane or a boat?
Boat.
Blub, blub, blub. Which boat?
I Hang on, I closed it. Elko 80 foot.
The 565.
Yes.
Okay. The Elko 77 foot is hilarious. That's the one I think with like, if you right click on it and click preview, that one looks funny.
Preview.
Look at all the machine guns it has on the side. Little people staying there. That one's actually really good too.
I think it's next. Probably. Maybe.
Game needs to give more close quarter map.
It does.
That's where the Japanese boats actually can do something.
I don't mind having long distance engagements, but maps, like a good shooter game,
I do.
A good shooter game has to have close quarter sections and more open sections.
The Japs have nothing for long range.
Good maps have options for all players, depending where you stick to. WarChonk
Not in War
could
Thunder.
learn from almost FPS design, being like, so like this map has more clear lanes for the long range fighting characters, players who like to shoot with sniper rifles, and this spot has like the tight close corridors and stuff like that, and little nooks and
Kyle,
crannies.
instead of fantasizing about knowing what you're talking about, why don't you hit the fucking search button?
But I'm not though. That's just shooters.
Because he doesn't like clicking things.
Shooter games always have good map design. Normally. No,
No, they
that's
don't.
not true.
No,
I
they
remember
don't.
Fire Warriors map design. But it comes to mind, I like the shooter maps.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we
Go
going?
to A. Go to A
Let's
or...
See, this is a much better map game.
Yes. It's got
Much better
open,
map.
and it's got close quarters. Honestly, the open side is still too open for me, though. It needs more big islands. The spaces between the islands can be vast, but still. More cover, more terrain, more objects to
Well, the sea is for
maneuver.
destroys and shit.
Lower islands, higher islands.
Game, stop starting me with it. Is that a Leichter?
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, we've fought thousands of them before.
Yeah, it's a Leichter, and they have 2 schwer outs as well.
Need a BattleTech game as accessible as War Thunder? Well, MechWarrior Online isn't that. Oh, I made myself sad.
Well, schwer are coming around that corner.
That'd
That's
be
gonna
nice.
Pelt it with
LS's.
everything.
God, gun, don't
Ow.
fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
2 Schwara coming around that corner, and instant death. Yep, 1 shot killed.
Yeah, no, the schwer is fucking bullshit.
Where's the Schwera?
Just around the corner here, where I am.
I see it. I see it. Oh god, it sees me.
Well, I'm dead.
Me too. I killed 2 LS's. Give me
I
bomber.
killed
game.
one.
Game, no, give me bomber.
Come on, hit the ammo. Nope.
Welcome, Hink.
Now, even if you hit the ammo, 40 mils aren't big enough to detonate them properly.
Probably. Schwer just... These boats just need to be removed from the game. They're too strong. They're too much firepower. They're too much armor.
Ah, here's a question. Mr. Twisted Frenzy donates €5 to say, Arch, what was your opinion of Baldur's Gate 3? Is it worth the purchase or no?
Well, considering we don't have access to, honestly, much of the game yet, it's way too early to really say. I thought it was quite solid. It had good storytelling for what it was, certainly, but it's also very, very early.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree
God,
with that
it's a long
sentiment. Like, All Dog was like, buy the game, pray it. And it's like, but it's not done, dog.
Oh, hello there, Ellis.
For me, it depends. Some early access games work. That one just, nah.
The thing is, a game like that, because I do think it has a very good story. I really liked the Druid's story. I thought that was very well thought out, and it wasn't like preachy or one-sided. It actually had some ideas. It could have been a little bit more both sides, honestly, because it falls apart a little bit at the end there, but that was an unusually good RPG storyline, considering that most of them these days are pure white versus pure fucking black. But that is definitely the kind of game where you want to be able to get as much of it simultaneously as possible. I don't think that game benefits at all from having you play a little bit of it.
Where the hell is the rest of the team? Oh, they're all in destroyers, that's why.
Yep. No. Okay, bombs. Guide.
Yeah, no, A is just being sworn because our entire team is in destroyers. We're going to lose this match. We somehow managed to run them out of planes on boats and shit.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I just saw Arch got obliterated.
The problem is they came around that corner with 2 Schwarz and 1 Leichter. And that's just like, okay, so they killed 12 people. They're just in the opening fight.
Yeah, like, that's not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem is that we had no one else there.
Yeah, our entire team.
I got flanked to death by fucking LSs.
I tried to kill them.
And the thing is, like, against a Leichter, if you don't have a tank boat or something with an 85mm cannon, because they can one-shot them if you hit the ammo rack reliably, there's no real counter.
In the way.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's no real counter to a Leichter beyond another Leichter or a big gun.
One of the problems with the Leichter and the Shred, the gun's almost always in the way of the ammo rack.
Yep.
Gotta sneak it. I'm gonna fandangle it past there.
Ran out of boats. Ran out of planes.
Well, let's hope that bomb hits. Nah, not good enough.
Probably rattled his cockpit, but yeah.
Well, God,
We only got 250 for it.
Oh. Damn. Disco went boom. Well, he tried. Just like I tried to take that out too. Same guy got me.
Is their team just like LSs? Because I've seen nothing but fucking LSs and Leiters.
In the beginning of the game,
I think a
killed
lot of
2
people are
Ls.
just using destroyers, and therefore they're getting a lot in reserves.
Yep.
That was a bad time.
The destroyers are entering the shallows. If you guys can bomb enough of the little torpedo boats, they might be able to actually take the points.
And they're probably putting in the LS to try and down tier their DD, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, that doesn't work.
It doesn't?
No, it's just people who just started.
What?
Therefore, they have no
Yes.
coastals. They're just bringing in reserves.
Oh, okay. So they're playing with their destroyers, but they haven't worked on their coastal boats. So all they have is the LS.
Maybe, but the thing is, it's only LSs. And that's
Yep.
probably because the LS is just fucking overpowered as hell, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's the reserve boat. Get him. Beam him, Barch. Beam.
Yeah, but you don't see anyone bringing in the fucking British tier 1 boast, for example.
I tried that. It was bad.
What's wrong, Bubs?
Fucking hell, they're just fucking locked.
I'll be back.
Well, fuck you. I got you anyway.
Nice.
Jesus,
God,
the luck of that
S100.
shot. Just
No,
bam,
no, no,
wing
no.
on immediately.
Nope.
Damn. Well, you got him.
I hate the S100s, because that quad flak on the rear of that is just
It's
death.
nasty.
The S100 is a good boat. The German boats are just generally overall solid.
Their
The-
engines are terrible, though.
The R boats aren't great, because you have to expose way too much of yourself to get any kind of firing solution.
But you
But
do have
they
a
have
lot of
excellent
firepower
AA.
when you do. Like, you have a lot of firepower.
If you can position yourself in time, yeah, you'll be fine. But the biggest trick for those boats is they're slow, sluggish, and you need to be...
They're not
They're
slow.
basically
they're
American boats.
normal.
They're very, very squish. Very squish. But with
yeah,
good
they are very
guns.
squishy. But they're not particularly slow.
The problem is, like, this tier here had some very clear winners and losers, and the Japanese ain't it.
Oh look, they have another Leichter.
And more importantly than that, we've got an aircraft or two coming in on us.
Yep.
Ju-87. Come on. He's so slow. Yeah, we can't possibly get killed by him, thank God.
Oh,
I can.
God, that's gonna hit. Yep.
Oh, light. Right, that's me dead.
I saw that bomb just slowly sail toward Bub.
Come on,
Oh
come
yeah,
on,
you're fucked. Fuck him. Would be better to nose
Well,
in?
I'm
I
out of
don't
stuff.
know. Like,
This
I'm
map is
trying
fucking
to
bullshit.
endless void him. Whilst I'm trying... There we... Nope.
SBD
that's it.
bombed him.
Fair enough.
Phew.
I was trying to snipe his goddamn ammo rack, but I think the Japanese 8.8 is actually too small for it.
Nope, it isn't.
I think it's luck then, because I hit his ammo rack 2 or 3 times there.
Yeah, it is luck.
Nothing.
Yeah, their ammo racks are actually
Ammo rack
remarkably-
detonation is always luck.
And not only that,
Even if
but
you
they're
get
also-
direct hit,
It's
that
not
doesn't mean
always
it's gonna
luck,
blow up.
no. The 85 on the Soviets get it reliably. If you hit it, it explodes.
Well, that's a big gun, though. I think
It's
the size-
85. It's an 85. It's smaller. It's a
Yeah,
smaller
smaller than a
gun.
Japanese.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
What's the Japanese one again? The one of yours?
88.
Oh, okay, never mind. Does it have something to do with the round, perhaps? Or are you using the same
Yes.
type of munition type?
It probably has to do with HE filler.
Yeah, it might be that the Russian ones also have a lower fuse time.
That
Or
might
it could just be more Russian bias.
Could be that too.
Womp womp. We just made ourselves all sad. Yeah, your little spinny
Maverick
things on
says,
you.
by the way, Bubs, at risk of 7k more squad experience, I've been alone the entire time. Yeah, Ketchup's the one who said you need to be in the squad. I never said that. Oh, I'm in group.
Schwara! And yep, I
Catch
explode.
up, sitting in the chat like, whoa.
There are people on their team that just bring Schwaras.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
That's not very fun. They gotta do something to balance out the Schwera. Like, I don't know what, but they need to do something. Because
The problem is, the balance is it's slow, so you can bomb it relatively easily, but...
That isn't the balancing point.
Well, that's what I was about to say. It is a balancing point. It does make it a less useful boat overall, and it can never make you lose battles because it's that fucking slow. But that doesn't make it any less fucking infuriating for the poor bastard opposite it.
Well, the thing is, there are very few maps where a Schwerer won't be able to cover a point within 10 seconds of moving.
That's a lie, Bubbers. That's a dirty, filthy, hoary lie.
Isn't though?
The Australia usually is the last one on the scene. Now, this map is unique because it's literally just you round the corner and there you fucking are.
Oh, there's one of our teammates alive still. Okay. I was like...
There
guess I'll
are
just
so
watch
many
randoms.
maps where you basically start off the map under fire by either a Schwerer or Leichter or another thing.
There's a couple. There's a couple. And what can you expect? Okay, the couple is margin of error for developers stoned out of their fucking mind on mushrooms and vodka.
Yeah, Bubs. Bigot Bubs.
Yeah. Bigot.
So what? I have legitimate grievances.
We might still win, though, just because we've got a lot of DD babies on our team.
Well, no, Schwerer is trying to take the A point.
We will
As
succeed.
long as
at
we
It's
all
not
that.
gonna win
B
them
and
anything.
C.
As long as-
Maverick keeps trying to claim that the German tree's bad. It's really not.
The R boats aren't amazing, but they're certainly not like subpar.
They're mediocre.
Bubbles, you be quiet. You've never played how the other nations, and of course they're mediocre. You stupid
Yes.
little bub.
They are mediocre,
Is it-
except the Germans get
The LS
fairly good
is
stuff too.
the best starting boat, though. No
It is.
question.
Oh, yes,
like it
easily.
remains competitive at this tier.
I'd say the LS and then the Higgins, which, unsurprisingly, US. Because the LS is really solid. The Higgins isn't too bad, but the Higgins is just a big boat, so it's easier to hit.
The Higgins wins, like in the straight up 1v1 match, but the Higgins explodes, so the Higgins is less useful in this tier, whilst the LS will just fucking eat 40 mils, and he won't
Not to
stop
mention,
eating
you
them.
need to hit it too.
Yep.
Yep, it's super fast. Kind of like the G5, but not as good. Like the G5 isn't as good because the gun placement, terrible. And that stupid pole that's in the way for the gun to turn also makes the boat less good. D5 also has a
There's the
small
British
hit profile.
boat, which is incredibly bad, unbelievably bad, unfathomably bad.
It was pretty
Like,
bad.
There's no way they didn't purposefully make it bad, because there's no way you make an accident out of something being that bad.
He's diving straight for you, upwards.
It's not diving, Kyle, it's called climbing.
Climbing, whatever. You know what
And
I mean?
I saw.
Well,
Depending on whose
yeah, I
perspective,
made a
he
big
is
mistake
dead.
there.
He did. He lost his energy. Now he will die. If Barch
If
can't.
I was in something else, he would be dead. Yes.
Well, I mean, you fucked him up.
You're in a not shit plane, yeah.
Yes.
Just scrape off those things at the bottom, and that'll fix your plane's problem.
Well, it won't. The problem is it's still a Japanese plane.
Yeah, the problem for this variant of the Zero really is guns.
Guns and those little fat things at the bottom.
That's just about every variant of the Zero, though.
Because I've got 60 rounds of cannon. There we go. Finally got fire on it.
Oh, we got another
PF
one.
is on you, though.
Like you got a new friend.
E3. Just bring him into the AA guns if you can't take him.
Nah, I got him.
Oh, nice.
See? Aren't you ashamed that you didn't kill me with the first pass now, huh? I can maneuver too! No, you can't. You're in a BF1.
His engine's out.
Zero.
If you want to just roll around with him, he'll crash in due time.
No, his engines aren't out. It's a bug.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Game, you need
No,
to
it
fix
looks like
that.
it, but you can just look at him. He's maintaining full speed. But yes, it does look as if his engine is out. It is not. I have made that mistake myself and almost died because of it a couple times.
Ooh, I got a new boat.
Well, that's nice for you.
Bubbles, how close are you to your new boat? Far away.
Nowhere near them, Kyle.
Bubs, what's wrong?
The Japanese line is terrible. That's what's wrong.
Bubs, are you sad?
You probably should be sad, everything considered.
Probably.
Poor Bub. Rub-a-dub-dub right in that bub.
No disco. Bad disco.
What?
You could.
No 3.0.
Bubbles will be so sad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the sadness of the Japanese is you go from 2.3 to 3.7.
Mhm.
It's 100,000 RP. And it's
Not to mention,
difficult to
you
get
don't want to just
100,000
go
RP in this thing.
From
Hang
2.3 to your 3.7. You probably want something else there too, like the Ikusuki.
What?
Well,
S-
I have the Sonyan, so I'm fine.
Okay, I just use this one.
There also the thing is, it really is only the Chikuga, because the Type 11,
Let's look at the
it's the 40 mil is actually blocked by its own freeboard on anything but the stillest and flattest of maps.
Oh, the Type 11?
It's also
no,
just
it's awful.
240s.
Type
Yep.
11's genuinely awful. The Ikazuchi isn't terrible, but you're waiting to get the Seonyan again. The Seonyan, the Chidori doesn't look half bad, and the Isuzu.
The Sonyan is good as long as you can get into shallows, and the Chikugo. Chikugo's good. Like those twin fucking forward cannons on it.
And then wait till you get the Isuzu, which is basically Chikugo, but stonker.
Now, sadly, they don't give it its rocket rack, which is fucking tragic, because the Soviets get their rocket rack, of course. So,
Yeah, the
course.
Chikugo's doesn't work in the game.
yeah.
It does have radar, which is useless when you're playing arcade.
But just giving it like the same kind of rockets that the Soviet tank boat has would be great, because those things violate DDs. They are better than torpedoes because they actually hit something.
Be strong, chat, in these dark hours. Tism and sadness. I guess I get to shake off the LS rust. The LCS landing craft for the Americans is actually pretty good. It's a little sluggish, but it's actually pretty decent. Landing support craft, sorry.
Okay, Kyle.
What's wrong, Bubs?
Why are you talking about that all of a sudden?
Let's read in chat.
But no one's talking about that.
I know, but it reminded me of the LS. Oh, it's the LS3. Oh, you're talking about the LS3. I was like, what? Like, No, that thing's a piece of
God.
poop compared to. Get that out of here. Just pick up that little boat and flick it away. I get to be small cancer instead of Barch cancer, says Maverick. You can pretend to be a lot of things, Maverick.
I can't imagine being in Barch for like a billion years can get kind of boring.
Oh god, it's
But you
actually
do have the
awful.
S100, which is still solid. It's squishy.
Thing about the Barch is they're devastating, right? But when you play as them, it's like, oh my god, I'm slow. And so you're just sitting there
Yes.
slowly floating. And
The
other
thing is,
if you
Kyle,
get
I've
bombed-
played the Type 5. I know what slow is.
There's two things that are going
I've
to
played the
happen.
Type 5 and the Sukute.
Either one, you're going to get bombed before you get to the enemy. Two, you're
That's
going to...
real nice and frustrating. Yes.
Two is
And
you get
sometimes,
artillery.
sometimes when you get to the front line as well,
Or torpedo hits.
all you'll see is just on the surviving enemy team is one MBK just sitting there, surrounded by the sunk corpse of your teammates, and you're like, "You don't have any AP, do you?" No. Okay then.
He's like, eh. Big sad.
Because they don't give the Schwada access to the 88mm armor piercing. Brilliant.
Where are we
Very
going?
brilliant.
Bottom point. Try it
Well, we usually stick with A, so I went to A.
Well, Bubbles, that is one of the
Well-
reasons why you will be unable to procreate and have little bubbles of your own.
It put me with Bubs anyway.
Oh, never mind. You can fuck Disco.
Nice. Little
I'd
Bubs are
rather
gonna...
not.
Wow, rude. Rude.
You got to be willing to tolerate her only feats account, though. She's not letting that go.
Look at my feet.
That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't want to.
He's like,
I
I don't
haven't got only feet count.
want... Look at my
It's only
foot.
Arch that wants it.
Look at my little toes. She's got Chinese feet, so they're all mangled. So they're
No, I
all-
have not.
like the toenails
They
ain't
don't.
grown.
She's crying about it, even.
There's like a
have
rabbit living under one of the toenails. I don't know. It's like-
A rabbit.
I like
Why
seeing
would there
torpedo
be a
markers
rabbit there?
in the air.
Look, it's an interdimensional rabbit that can shrink down really small.
I'm not even joking. The torpedo markers are actually in the air.
Well,
Well.
Bubs, take screen cap. Screen cap.
I
Bubs.
did.
Send it to me, Bib. Send it to me. I'll put it up on stream. Do it, Bubs. But I'll do it when I'm dead. Do it, Bubs. Bubs, do it. Oh my god, you haven't sent it to Bubs. Holy shit.
There you go, whore.
Good Bubs. Who's a good Bub? You're a good Bub. He's like, you think.
Oh, god damn it. The thing with the Japanese 40 mils too, if a target is coming towards you, you need to aim into the water a good 200 meters ahead of it. Otherwise, you ain't hitting shit.
Yep.
What's happening? Why am I
Wait.
burning? Help me.
You're on fire. That's what happening.
Oh
Common
no.
day occurrence, frankly.
Another
Oh,
fucking
Oh look,
nasty.
another fucking LS.
More
Looks like Ella's back on the
glorious
menu,
goddamn
boys.
Alexis.
I do like the sound its gun make. Tick, 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 tick. It's kind of cute. I'll give it a 6 out of 7 kawaii. That's what I
Why?
like. That's ugly,
Dump all
though.
the ammo. All the ammo.
Exactly.
Fuck's sake.
Kawaii. I'm gonna die.
It's so annoying being just needled to death by a fucking LS. You're like, you're tier 1. Why are you even here? Cause I can't kill you. Yes, I know. Kill yourself, please.
Watch out, Arch. T1.
My dude, I'm getting pummeled by like 2 fucking ships.
I got him.
Oh my god, there's so many LSs there, Jesus Christ.
I know.
Yeah, don't hurt me. I'm just a fragile plane. Bringing messages of peace from Allah. Like, oh, okay. Hashtag refugees welcome.
I mean, they're good for getting kills, I guess.
Yeah, no, my 40mm just shred them at this range. I have no problem dealing with them. Jesus Christ.
They just keep coming. There's another one over there.
Another night
There's a Wasper behind
Is
us.
this game fun or stressful? Both,
Behind
in
us?
my opinion.
If you're playing this game solo, you're gonna need some blood pressure pills.
Glowy, it's time to get around to you. Glowy donated 20 bucks to say, Arch, what's your opinion of Kyle's game? Will he ever finish it within this decade? Don't ask Arch that. I know what
No,
he's
he
gonna
bloody
say.
won't.
I know what he's gonna say.
First and foremost, Kyle's gonna die real soon. After being forced to live off rice and beans and bread for a few fucking years, he's just gonna keel over.
Bubbles, no!
That's gonna be the end of his
Malnourishment.
video
With
game.
this LS spam, Jesus Christ.
If I could just have
Yes.
taco pizza that has all the fucking ingredients under the pyramid or whatever.
My problem is, they've actually killed enough of my crew to the point where I can't repair now, and the Japanese boat is one of the only boats in the fucking game where the gunner is a physical model and can be knocked out.
I think I
Sorry,
have
Bo.
4 LS kills already.
It's nothing personal, kid. No!
Yeah, so do I.
Disco, JU87 in the air. Big bomb coming in.
Yes!
Well, it might drop a bomb still.
Gib has.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
dropped the
dead! Oh, I can have plane. I have plane.
Patas. Arch, please.
Playing
play
solo can also be chill if you just ignore everyone else in the game and you just go do your own thing and don't care about winning or losing.
If you actually play the solo and just sort of listen to music or an audiobook in the background, just while mindlessly grinding without paying attention to whether you lose or win, it's kind of just like, what is it, like robotic? I don't know.
The problem is, though, the game only really awards you for winning, so...
Yeah, but you're not going to make much of a difference anyway.
Not as one player. So you just don't worry about it winning anymore, because
You
you're just
can't
one player.
sit there and sweat and try hard if you really want, but what are
Fuck
you
no.
really going to get out of it?
You're gonna get a fucking heart attack. Little boat, hold the fuck still. I'm gonna kill you, you little shit. It's like, no, I'm a little
Kill
LS.
them.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. Bubs, help, Bubs. I'm not dead yet.
Come here, little Type T14. Disco, can you kill him? Sitting behind the island.
Fuck you. Torpedoes, no. Torpedo, no. Bad Japanese man. Ooh, he's really fucked. Oh, he's split in half.
This feels like a big down
Kill
tier,
my
but
pilot.
this is actually just the tier we're supposed to be in. This is actually just 2.3.
I see why the game up tiers us, Arch, because it's fucking brutal to these poor guys. Like, oh God, have mercy. Maybe we're up tiered so much because the game's trying to balance us, because we're just that fucking good. Like Gaijin's like fucking, you know, remember that World of Warcraft episode where the like Blizzard's like freaking out about that one guy killing everybody? That's them. They're like, oh God, these people have no life. They're
How
frightened.
can we kill that which does not live?
Up tier them. Up tier them to the heavens.
Gods. I want my 500 kilogram bomb so badly.
That's a big bomb. Oh, that's a big plane. Oh, it's the H6K. Damn, you're porky. He just crashes.
It also has no maneuverability.
The D4Y2 actually is very maneuverable. It's almost a 0. The problem is you need to unlock the absolute highest tier of bomb to get the 500 kilogram. And
Yeah, no, the Japanese dive bombers are good.
the problem, again, it's the bombs. The 250 kilogram bomb has an explosive mass of just 104 kilos. It's
They are.
most nations' 100 kilogram bombs.
Oh God. I'm so very close to getting the Liberator long-range bomber.
But if you use your speed to your advantage, you can go in and avoid a lot of AA fire.
You can, and you can also, as long as you know a little bit about the dogfighting, you can actually dogfight fighters in it fairly effectively.
That depends on which bomb you have, because a lot of them don't actually have forward guns.
All right, let's take a
Well, the
picture.
D4Y2 has twin 7.7. So you need to put a lot of bullets into something to kill it. But hey,
Or killed the pilot. Like,
that's
hit him 3 times or 4
Japanese
times.
aircraft in general.
Yep, they just have no armaments.
At least they could have mounted fucking 50s or something. But no, 7.7s. Fucking 7.7s.
Mm-hmm.
That's rifles. That's actual literal infantry rifles.
Well, yeah, it's a 30 cal.
Actually, let me check just to make sure I remember correctly. But yes. The fucking K98 is basically that.
That is 792.
You've got fucking. Oh, makes me sad.
We're getting there, boys. Wow. So,
No, Kyle. No.
what's wrong, Art? Are you scared? Bubbles, I showed Arch, I haven't told you. I bought all the Starship Troopers movies. We're going to be watching them all. Don't worry, the first one will be great. After that, it's just a downhill spiral. Oh, I can't believe Starship Troopers 2's in my fucking library now. Oh.
That's not the actual problem, Kyle. If we're gonna do like proper EFAP style shit on this, we're gonna have to watch them like twice.
Oh. First one I don't mind. Second one, no.
Because if we're doing this, and we are not going to be fucking Cinema Sins, who's like, how did you get into this platoon? 5 seconds later, I requested a transfer. Kill myself.
Snap.
What are you doing?
We're gonna watch movies for
They're wanting to be discounty, fam.
I
YouTube
see.
stuff. Hey, I agreed to help
Cinema
Barch.
Sins, thank you very much.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're not gonna do
Discount
EFAP.
Cinema Sins.
We're gonna be discount Cinema Sins. That's cringe, though. I don't even want to be like related to that. Like,
Well,
Hi, Kyle.
that's not your bloody choice, now is it?
Boog asks for 20
Hey, Arch.
pesos. Will you
Look to
watch
your
the
left.
Starship Troopers anime too? Yes, we will.
No, it's too fucking old.
What? The Starship Troopers anime? Oh, the anime. Oh. We have the CGI ones. Invasion and Traitor to Mars. Invasion wasn't, like, terrible. But, like, Traitors to Mars was kind of derpy.
I just watched one of our teammates just drive straight into the island.
Nice.
Just, you didn't even try not to.
Thank for donation.
Traitor
Boog.
to Mars had some good ideas, but it didn't gel very well at all.
It was special. Don't spoil, because maybe Chad hasn't seen.
I did enjoy evil Emma Watson, though. That was fun.
Emma Watson was in that? Oh, no.
No, but there's a 3D character that looks exactly like her.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Boog donates 20 Mexican pesos. Says, what about the 90s show, Razak's Roughnecks?
No.
Yes.
Too ugly.
The CG... Okay, look. The CGI for Roughnecks is bad. But, for the time, they were good. And, on top of that, the writing is actually really good.
No.
It's really good, though.
No.
You can't be so close-minded,
No.
Barch. If you're gonna make me
I
watch
can
Starship
be.
Troopers 2, then by God, we can at least watch Roughnecks. Fuck me.
No. Though we are probably going to have to watch ancient-ass cartoons for shits and giggles. Stuff like SWAT Cats. SWAT Cats was awesome, but also incredible furry bait.
See, you're not really giving a compelling argument for why we can't watch Roughnecks now.
Like your mice from Mars. That one's also wonderful.
I can't see through the schmeek. I do know that on the other side of the schmeek is
I
a
was
babe.
kind of hoping there'd be someone to fight on this side of the island, but...
Why? No one ever goes there.
Shut up, Bubbles.
well, sometimes they do.
I was gonna say,
That's
Bubbles, that's fucking lie, you little porky shit. I'm not porky. I just wound. Wound is a not porky. It's a very noble shape. Oh God,
Oh
Discordia.
my god, guns. Why do I have to make a ranging shot every 2
Kibs,
seconds?
why?
I came out of the smoke. I didn't even see you.
Oh, I'm like half dead now.
No, you're not. You're half alive from a certain point of view.
Damn.
Look, again, Discord is full of chat, okay? Blame
From a certain
Discordia.
point of view, Kyle is evil.
Shut up, Bubs.
That is most point of views, by the way.
He's like rotund bubby.
We need to sink Kyle.
Allowing allied ships
Uh-oh.
to sink at a great cost.
Why did one of our DDs just blow
Oh,
up?
god damn it. Of course. Well, I did finally get an enemy over here, and of course it spawns a tank boat. Right, well, so I guess I just
yeah, we
died
just
then.
killed one.
Yes, I just died then. God, I hate the tank boat.
Tank boat is ridiculous.
Goddamn, lay into that son of a bitch. Don't you fucking stop, gun. Don't you fucking stop. Okay, other target. No. We hit the bridge.
Hey, I killed the destroyer.
Good job.
Oh, did you get the last hit?
Yes.
I worked so hard on damaging that thing.
That was a
already.
total kill steal as well. That's the best part.
Yeah, I know it was. Now,
Because I just came in, I started firing at him, I was like, 13%. I'll keep firing.
shoot the next one, the town.
I did hit him.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, I didn't get that kill.
He stopped. He stopped.
He's
Nope.
dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Next one, 1930. I just keep shooting. Look, sometimes it's better to just keep shooting. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo? Oh no, I've never run out of ammo before. Help.
Well, good luck, Kyle.
Alright, 50
Didn't bring
cals.
enough ammo.
LS, Kyle.
Where? Is it in front of me? Yes. He missed anyways. Gundam lore would be nice. You weeb. He's like,
Gundam doesn't really have, like, codified lore, frankly.
It's also kind of special.
The thing is, Gundam has, like, 4 or 5 divergent timelines that have basically nothing to do with one another.
It's got a pretty, like, large, or a dedicated, I don't know how the following is, but I know it's very dedicated.
Five assists.
If I had to guess, it'd be bigger than Starship Troopers fandom at this point. Because that IP has only been shat all over several thousand times.
Oh, it's definitely bigger than that. Eesh.
Yawning.
There's some cool stuff. Like, on my favorite hentai site, for example,
boy.
there's full-on reference books for Gundam with, like, all of the Gundams in them, pictures, drawings, designers' notes, etc. Now, you're supposed to ask, Kyle, why is that on the hentai site? It's because Japan, Kyle. It's because fucking Japan, that's why.
No, but one thing. Okay, so Bubbles triggered me today. Guess what this little fucking cunt did? I was like, Bubbles, I'm gonna do you the honors of showing you Gods and Generals in Gettysburg. They're both 4.5 hours long. That's 9 hours to watch that series. And Bubbles is like, ew, no.
I said, ew, America.
Bubbles, those movies are great.
Ew,
They're kinda great.
America.
They're way too fucking long, honestly, and
They are
most of it is
incredibly long.
completely pointless cringe-ass waffle as the fairly big-name actors occasionally, too. Just, they stare into the camera, and they chew the shit out of that script. Like, they make Johnny Silverhand look fucking composed in chewing the scenery. It's beautiful.
It's kind of a fun movie. Like,
They look into the camera, they get misty eyes, and they go like, by God,
Oh,
we
God.
as Americans are fighting for our freedoms. And it is a war we cannot lose,
And then they
Sir
lose.
Longstreet. And then it keeps going.
That's an IL-2 in the air. I don't like
still a
that.
fun movie. Oh god, the large battle scenes though. The battle scenes are great when they're using the up close, but when they try to do the big open, like the big camera thing, it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, the battle scenes are excellent because it's actual people doing them, which
Yep, they got the
is
reenactment
also-
people to do them, so it's pretty like authentic too.
Oh, there's a there's a movie you absolutely do need to watch for stuff like that. was it Waterloo?
Ooh,
It's
Napoleonic Wars would be
it's a Russian movie about Napoleon and Waterloo, and they organized like the entire Red fucking army, and they had like, what was it, 80,000 extras in period relevant uniforms, all
That
marching and
is
moving an
impressive.
organization.
That's gotta be. Is it Waterloo? That's gotta be put on my watch list.
I need to look it up. I think it was Waterloo or something like that.
We'll have to do that on that movie thing that we did.
Oh yes, because it's
Sure.
really cool. It's really cool.
Skullthrone says Waterloo, so I think it is Waterloo.
It is also the movie where you have a Napoleon show up of Elba and walk up to the dudes with guns and like, would you shoot your emperor? And the dude in front of him just kind of pops a boner whilst pissing himself and goes, no, sir, please. No BT, no beat.
That's kind of great. Willie donates $4.20 to say Discordia. How is Kibs game development studio or basement? Just remind him to give you food and to empty the chamber pot. We know you
He
don't
doesn't
know
feed me.
what
He
it's
doesn't
like
feed me.
to be free. But just remember, keep hope. We almost got the location to rescue you. Oh, you won't get it. Not in time.
They're trying to backtrack the location using the OnlyFeets pictures.
Only feet on the feet.
Holy feet.
Hold on.
Make sure to scrub the EXIF data.
On the toes, there's like fucking like little numbers of like the longitude and latitude.
Yes. And they're also trying to like track the concrete of the cold, desolate floor she's sitting
It's
upon.
like if it's got cracks like that in it, that means that the frost sets in at approximately this time of the year, and this building's approximately this old. From that, we can deduce it's a building that was built in the 1930s.
See, you joke, but that is literally what fucking 4chan did when they played Capture the Flag with Shia LaBeouf.
That was actually an incredible thing to behold.
That was genuinely impressive, yes. I did enjoy that greatly.
I wish Shia LaBeouf would do another Capture the Flag game.
The problem is it drove him literally insane, and then he decided to become a museum exhibit for a year.
Oh, is it? Oh, is he? Oh, I thought you said he killed him.
No,
he went to that he kills him. Like, oof.
No, he set himself up in a log cabin inside of a Swedish museum for a year.
That's stupid. It's not even.
Yes.
It's not even like noteworthy. You know that's gonna get. You know what's gonna happen in history? We're gonna erase that because it's so fucking cringe. Like, no, we didn't do that. No,
We are, but he did that, and it was because of Capture the Flag. It drove him proper nuts.
it's so stupid.
He even had a career at one point, which is sad.
He did. He absolutely borked his career. I didn't think he did a too terrible job in Fury, but I can't remember his performance. It didn't really stick out too much. That was the last movie I saw with him in it. And Fury's the one where the fucking bullets all have tracers and it looks like a Star Wars battle. It was kind of funny.
That's adorable, though.
It was kind of funny. You have to admit, though, when they're like, the Shermans are charging across the field with the packs. And like, it's just like, pew, pew, pew. I saw an edit of that scene with Star Wars sound effects over the top of it. Pew, 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 pew. I swear
And
to
it
God.
looks not only like a better movie, but a much more fun one as well.
It's like, wow, is this a Star Wars movie? It's like, why can't we get a Star Wars movie like that? That'd be fucking cool.
It would be, yes.
Is that the bear guy from the Star Wars movie?
Get the bad guy from the Star
I also
hated
I hated the ending of that, because they were doing a lot of cool things, and then at the end of the fucking Waffen-SS veteran from the Eastern Front, used to just killing babies and Russians with his bare hands, looks underneath the tank, sees Shia LaBeouf pissing himself and goes, that's pathetic. I can't possibly kill something so weak and small.
Actually, it wasn't Shia LaBeouf, because Shia LaBeouf was one of the tank guys who was all, like, worn down from the war.
Are you sure? It wasn't? No, it wasn't the childlike dude.
The childlike dude wasn't Shia. Shia was, I think, the driver?
Really?
Because the main
but
character
other-
is the gunner
What?
next to the driver, if I remember right.
No, but the main character is the guy who looks like a complete utter vagina and acts like one too.
It's not Shia.
not Shia. You sure?
Nope. I know, it's not Shia.
Oh, you're not sure. There you go.
No, it isn't Shia. I know it's not Shia. God damn it. Fury, come here. Fury. No, not furry.
Yes, Waterloo, 1970s film. That should get it up.
Let me open up Amazon. Waterloo. Waterloo. Oh, I was gonna see if they had Zulu, and Zulu's not available. I was so sad.
Here, look at this picture from the movie, and remember that all of the people you see there are extras.
That is incredible. I'm pulling that up on stream. That is cool.
Can't see it.
It is fucking
That's not
awesome.
CG. Those are all people. That's actually cool as hell.
Mm-hmm. Those are all dudes.
Like, that is at least probably a couple hundred, if not 1,000 people on screen there.
And the thing too is they organize the cavalry as well. So you have like cavalry charges with several hundred cavalry surrounding several thousand infantry in squares.
That is cool. War movies. They can range from cringe to incredibly amazing and absolutely like really cool in what they're able to do with like the extras.
And Zulu too was pretty sweet, but we can't watch that because it's racist.
No, Zulu's fantastic.
Yeah,
Zulu made me learn
a lot of dead black people, Kyle. A lot of dead black people.
I know. Did you know that the Zulu warriors were actually played by the descendants of the tribe?
Yes, and they fucking loved it because, well, it was a movie heroic for glorifying their ancestors.
Yep.
Kicking the little British asshole.
Honestly, the movie does a pretty nice portrayal of both sides. It doesn't go out of its way, and like I like how in the end, like the Zulus and like the British sort of come to like this sort of like, okay, well we killed each other, like, but we kind of respect each other because we killed each other really good. Like, nice. British people are like, you guys are crazy. You guys
The Zulus. If only they had gotten to the point of being Zulus about, what, 1,200 odd years previously, they might have done something.
Oh yeah, but the fact that they had military tactics, they would have fucking decimated the continent, the southern part, anyways.
Yep.
They could
would
have
have been the Rome of Africa. The problem is, by the time they arrived at the Roman era, everyone else had fucking repeating rifles.
Yeah, a bit of a problem there. A bit of a problem, yeah.
That was the issue.
Because those repeating rifles can put some serious lead down range. And formation fighting tactics kind of start to disappear once you have repeating weapons. It's strange that. Carl says, Rourke's Drift. Is it a movie?
No, that is the site of the battle. The outpost at Rourke's Drift.
Don't forget they invented the extra long stick in the 1700s. Super long. We was Keezer.
To be fair, they invented the extra long stick way before that.
The extra long stick.
Yes.
I mean, the putting a long stick before a sharp rock was a revolutionary thing in the 1700s in Africa.
Dude, when Alexander
that's the opposite, though. Bubbers, you Philistine. The Zulus didn't invent the extra long stick, they invented the extra short stick.
How do you invent a stick?
Well, nobody else had sticks like it, and so they invented them.
So Disco, the idea of spears and like pikes and stuff, like it took them a while to figure that shit out. First they're like, oh, make the stick sharp. Oh, put a metal bit on the stick. And then Alexander had the revolutionary idea like, okay, well they have pointy sticks.
Make it really long stick.
Yes, and so our pointy sticks are longer, and so the other guy's like, I'm getting poked but farther away.
And then Rome Total War was like, make it really long stick.
Okay, that game is absurd. Rome Total War's pikes are like literally
Look,
the size of
the
skyscrapers.
Macedonian long pikes are like trees.
That's absurd. It's like there's no way that guy could physically hold that up.
Well, the how long was it? The pikes they used, they were so long they'd fucking bend. Like they would literally bend. They were stupid long.
I'm not sure how useful a long bendy stick is.
About 6 meters, and Philip of Macedon had up to 8 meter long pikes.
See, that's fucking ridiculous.
They could weigh up to like 6 to 8 kilos. It's a heavy stick.
You know what's sad? You search for Rome Total War, you almost exclusively find Rome 2 now.
Oh, good. There's no Kibs over here. I'm safe.
Where you just go? I'm coming.
Go away. Leave me alone.
See, the way she squeals but then giggles means she enjoys being bullied, so...
Stop it, Bucka.
What?
Disco, the sand dunes know your name.
No.
Disco, the sand whispers your name.
She likes it.
No.
She just looks over at the sand dune and she hears the mild whispering. Send feed pics.
Nice.
That's how she knows.
Other
Yeah,
boat?
Arch keeps whispering that.
I think we're finding out
Prepare the gun.
Barch's fetish today. Arch's like, oh no, my squeakwits. They're not
She's like, one
squeakwit
feet.
anymore. Feet pickerels.
Kyle, I'm insulted. If anything, say at least drawn feed pics. Like, I'm not interested in 3D shit.
Oh, shit.
Gay.
He's a true weeb. Tears up.
Stop knocking out my goddamn gun!
Glory Joints Dollar say amazing that sub-Saharan Africa didn't have or invent the wheel even up to the 1800s. I'm not really sure what the technological reason behind that. Was it the Mediterranean? Was it the idea that conflict is really what drove the Mediterranean people and the Europeans into just acceleration? Like,
No, Kyle. No, Kyle, you moron. It's because they were black. Don't you understand?
Well, you cancel me again.
Now that we've gone full realism there. But no, the thing is, nobody knows. Nobody knows why they didn't involve, and entire books have been written trying to explain why.
By the way, for those watching who are too stupid, that was a joke. I know I'm stupid sometimes, but even I can see that.
Right, for anyone on the left watching, yes, indeed, humor is a thing.
That's
Bubbles.
That was awful.
There's a battle of ketchup in here. The beetle ketchup.
I spent the majority of that fight with no gun. Repair instantly, gun gone. Nice.
Yep. Because
Okay.
it is an unarmored gun at the front of the boat, and the gun's hitbox is massive.
Nibba.
These boats.
What do you mean I missed? What do you mean you killed him before I killed him? Fuck.
Maybe you should shoot better. Might hit him first.
I'm just raking your hull. How does it feel to be a little coon slut? You like that, don't you, you little dirty fucking whore? How did I miss again now? Oh, I did. I hit him.
I'm being bad at game.
He's almost dead, though. That turbine. Turbine. Focus fire.
Now see, right, let's get deep into a race realism here, shall
Oh,
we?
boy. Here we go.
Oh,
No.
Bad
Be
arch.
a good boy. Be a good boy.
This isn't politics, this is a book discussion, okay?
Sure, sure it is.
Oh, what was it? Was it Jared Diamond? Guns, Steel, and
Guns,
Clay?
Germs, and Steel.
Guns, Germs, and Steel, that was it, yes. Was it Jared Diamond?
I can't remember. All I remember is that book. I fucking hated it because half of it, unironically half of it, is talking about wheat.
Yes. But I read all of that damn thing, and
As have I.
despite the incredible pacing problems, and the fact that the author forgets what he himself said 2 pages ago half the time, it does do a reasonably good job of presenting a hypothesis to try and explain, like, why Africa didn't turn into the metropolis, etc. But the problem is one of the biggest complaints I have about the book, and I would recommend it, but the biggest complaint I have is he keeps continuously conflating knowledge with intelligence, which pisses me off.
He
He's like,
did have a bad habit of that, yes.
The island people of New Guinea, they're no less intelligent than Central Europeans. Look, my friend Okahong here, he knows all of the plants that live in the local area and which one you can eat. That makes him intelligent. No, that means he has local knowledge, you munchkin. Knowing that a plant is poisonous is not intelligence, it is knowledge.
Well,
Unless
even
he
taking
busts
his most
out a fucking chemistry kit and goes like, right, let me test this bastard.
Well, even taking his argument like as generously as you can, it's like, okay, so people who are physically capable of learning other languages are able to do other things. Okay, congratulations. You're saying smart people are smart.
Yeah, he didn't really say much with that. I felt like he was like more paranoid about like, I'm gonna be called racist.
Yes, I think that was probably a part of that.
That's what it felt like. It's like, dude, just calm down and get to your point.
He even had a whole preamble where he was like, I'm probably going to be called a racist for this, but trust me, boys. I know lots of brown friends, and I'm like, that excuse ain't going to fly no more, buddy.
It doesn't
if
matter.
he's talking about New Guinea, I'm sure he did.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, the truth is he does, and indeed he says that like the entire rationale for starting the book was because he was talking
His
to one
friend
of his brown
asked him,
pets.
yes.
Friends.
Yes, his friend asked him that question, and
Yes.
that started him down the entire book. Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly. And he starts the opening chapter with like, I don't want any white nationalists to look at this and be like, see, yeah, mein hat.
You see, the issue is, again, I can never forgive him, because half the fucking book, you are bored to death because he goes into stupid lengths talking about wheat and grain.
Not even wheat, but cereals in general. He fetishizes it. Like, a solid third, if not more, of the book is just him going like, oh, this particular cereal has a nice nutty, crunchy flavor. Oh, this one grows well in soil.
I fucking swear. I fucking swear it is half. Half that damn book is that.
Maybe.
Okay.
And hey, I get why, because it's an important point, but Christ, at least
At some point, just say,
fun.
look, it's important. Let's move on.
Missed.
And I hate his justification for domesticated animals, where he lays out a series of criteria, right? So these are the things that we need. These are the various things that an animal needs to be properly domesticated. Like, it needs to be a herd animal. It needs to not eat fucking meat by and large, and various such things, right? And it also needs to be useful to humans. I don't remember the whole list.
It's been a long time since I've read the criteria.
Yes. But the point is, he has a criteria. And then later on in the book, he goes like, so why didn't Africa evolve then? And he's like, people keep telling me, but they had zebras. Why didn't they domesticate those? And you see, the zebra, despite possessing all of the abilities I previously listed, it was just too goddamn mean, okay? It's like,
Doesn't stop us from taming wolves.
yes. No, and the worst part is, it didn't stop us from taming zebras either. There are pictures of like Victorian carriages in London being pulled by fucking zebras.
You see, that's when you get to the point where it's like, maybe some people, I just don't know. I can't help them. I've tried. I've done everything I physically can, and they still don't get it.
Well, one of the things that pushes cultural advancement or technologically is competition. And if you don't have any scary competition...
Or necessity.
Because in the Mediterranean, you had the Carthaginians, you had the Punics, you had the fucking Egyptians, you had the Romans, and they're all, like, vying for power. What did you have in South Africa?
A bunch of useless tiny little tribes occasionally poking each other for slaves.
Pretty much.
So you didn't really have any mass centralization of trade or anything like that. That never occurred.
No, not until the Arabs arrived and went, you make good slaves, black people. Come here.
Now, the other thing is, like, when it comes to, like, quote-unquote black people, right? There's no such thing as just black people. It's like saying white people for Europeans. There's actually different groups. Because the Ethiopians are one of those exceptions, because they were far enough north, and they had that trade lane. What was the one? What's it called? The spice trade.
And the Nubians. The Nubians had a civilization to rival Egypt.
Nubians and the Ethiopians. So, you know, it's not just like, oh, you know, black people can't fucking have civilization, because, well, people that were black
They did.
But why didn't the
They
Southern
did.
Africans do it? That's always the big point of contention, because the Ethiopians, the Nubians did it, but not the Southern Africans. And I think it's just they didn't have any competition.
And why didn't their civilization reach the levels of Europe?
It's kind of like the same with the natives. Like, the natives were kind of stuck, except for the Mesoamericans. They were kind of catching up.
Well, the natives have the excuse of not having easy access to good animals. Like all you got shit like the llama, and the llama is useless. The llama is aggressive. It's not a good herd animal. It gives fuck all milk. It can't carry a lot. It's just an awful animal.
It's like, meh, llama.
Now, the bison could potentially have been a very solid and useful stock animal, but it's also quite aggressive and so would require a lot more work.
It's embarrassing watching that guy try to shoot down a plane. No, thanks. Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting in
But-
here and
Hold
tank
on.
realistic.
Gotta catch up through super chats because people were inspired.
Yeah, get catch up through the super
Gunny
chats.
Alaquan donates 5 Canadian bucks to say resources were a lot harder to access across in Europe. Thus, the increase of and difficulty to establish supply lines. Thus, the wheel was invented.
Well, partially, but the wheel wasn't invented in Europe. That's the thing. The wheel was invented probably, in all due honesty, it was probably just one of those freak inventions. Some rando dude at some point went, "Oh, Grug think carrying 15 tons of apples tiring." Grug, oh look, Grug, wheel, barrel turn. Grug no tired no more.
The wheel was probably invented, if I were to take a guess, in Mesopotamia. Because that's where everything was invented.
Mesopotamia,
Yes,
yeah.
everything was invented in Mesopotamia because that's where all the people were, and that's also where like civilized society first began, with farming, cultivation, small cities, writing, blah blah blah.
Yep.
But my favorite reason, and there's a lot of critics of this as well. So you know I'm no expert on this, but I do prefer the cold climate theory simply because it requires a hell of a lot more work to remain a prosperous nation the colder it gets. You need storage, you need housing, you need preparation, you need seasonal harvests, you need infrastructure. You probably need people to clear out fields. You need fucking heating, you need to organize lumber. All of these things you require not just to survive, not just thrive, I mean, but to just survive. There's in Africa, I mean, there's some shitty seasons down there too, don't get me wrong, like the rainy season, or the season where the killer ants start to migrate in 50-meter wide belts of death and horror.
Or the droughts.
Yeah, I don't fancy that.
Or the droughts, yes. But still, you don't have like a third of the year, which is just, dying season.
Yes, they're not extremely predictable and consistent. Winter is very predictable and consistent.
It's harder to
Yes.
plan for
It
those
always
other
sucks.
And also exceedingly harsh. Like, winter, nothing kills a human as quickly as fucking cold.
I mean, maybe lack of air, but that's that's not
I
your
guess.
point.
That's
But that's that's an unrealistic situation. Just walk outside and be like,
I like that one.
I just dawned on me. It's like I would think that one would kill a bit quicker, but like I said, that's not necessarily the point you were making.
like beyond drowning yourself, cold's probably it. And that's the thing too, like cold will kill your ass quick, and it requires a lot of preparation and a lot of skill to prepare for it, and a lot of knowledge as well.
What about
Whereas in
intelligence?
Africa,
What about what?
well, that's the interesting question, isn't it? Like, where exactly do we draw the defining line between knowledge and intelligence? Now, in my opinion, it's like knowledge can be generalistically defined as teachings, like things that are coming down via oral traditions, via writing, via your parents telling you, like, don't touch the fire because it's hot. What? Psh, ah! Stuff like that. Whereas intelligence is you know,
That's innate.
I don't know. Is it?
But like the thing is, like, because at that point you're talking more about an individual, because an individual can either be smart or stupid.
Yes, but even the dumbest individual today has the capacity, like he has the ability to gain far more knowledge than, hell, even geniuses in ancient times.
Yeah, look at the overall education of like people in just countries. Remember, literacy rates are a big telltale sign of that.
Whilst I would probably describe intelligence then as the capacity to reason. Now, the one is built upon the other, unavoidably so, because there's lots of logical rules and tools that you can use. But I would still probably say that's it, because it's hard to define.
UFO Rainer says, intelligence is the ability to learn.
I don't know about that, because, again, even retards can learn. And you have savants who are completely useless on certain subjects, but
In that one
supercomputers on others.
subject. In that one subject, they are a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, you've got that creepy-ass Russian motherfucker that Count Dankula made a video on, who solved the impossible math question, but just couldn't operate around humans at all.
Intelligent
Hey, you got
people like that
people-
always have weird quirks normally. Einstein, like look at any
Any
famous scientist.
borderline autist, yes.
And it's probably because of how our brains are functioned. Like, we have different centers of the brain that deal with different parts of our daily lives. And so probably one of them is just more active. Now then, Kyle, now that you know all of this, answer the question. Why didn't the black people build, I don't know, pantheons? Pyramids? They built
Pantheons?
Why didn't black people build the New York Trade Center, Kyle?
I don't think they had access. Because look at the middle of Africa. You had the Congo and that very hellish jungle
Because they
region.
didn't settle New York.
That too.
That's a smart question, yes.
There's a lot of
But
physical
why didn't
barriers.
they? Why didn't they make New York? Why didn't they?
Congo,
Why did they
Sahara
just
Desert.
Yeah,
They're
New
cut
York.
off from interacting with the rest of the world. Because even Rome interacted with China.
Well, partially, but you also got to remember that Africa is, as a continent, ginormous. Like,
is.
even if they couldn't interact with the rest of us, they would have the ability to interact with an area and people probably equal to or greater than Europe.
Yeah, but the waterways too. They don't have access to good rivers. That
Well,
they can use for transportation. They have rivers. but
Again,
nothing
that
like
does depend upon the area of Africa you're in.
They have nothing like the Nile, though, to the south.
Don't they though? They're not quite as large, but you've got a ton
mean,
of
look-
really huge inland
Look at
lakes.
Mali, for instance.
What's Mali? Or where is it? I don't remember.
Yeah, Mali is completely like hard landlocked, like on all sides. But
Yeah,
then
like
you've also got
that
stuff like
area. There's tons of riverways there.
Yeah, but not
you've
big
also
enough
got
for
areas
ship
like
travel.
Uganda and Tanzania, Zimbabwe. Like, you've got huge inland rivers.
Okay, put a pin in that, because we're starting to fall behind badly here. Arch Kibs cheeks are uncapped. Sad Slaneshi noises, says Skullthrum, for $5. Thank you. And you. Glowy donates $2 say, I can sum up guns, steel, and germs. Oh, can you? If there is no necessity to change, you won't change. Simple explanation. God damn, we got another donation. Scroll down. Simple explanation of Europe's ascension. Dumb people kept dying till fewer dumb people around. Damn. Process of elimination, perhaps.
See,
Natural
I think all
selection.
of that it's too simplistic.
Yeah, but
because
no,
there are,
even in Africa they had problems. Like when the British Empire, when they came down to build the railways, the workers that they hired kept getting eaten by lions, and so they sent hunters and more hunter experts to cut down the lion population, so that the workforce, which was the native population,
Yeah, but that's an
wouldn't die.
inconvenience.
I know, but those lions, like they ate tons of people.
yeah, like if it's just natural selection, then Africa should be winning because it's a lethal goddamn continent when it comes to critters.
Yeah, it's just as lethal. They had tons
What
of
about
horrifying
Australia?
creatures.
Well, we didn't really settle that. We just put some British prisoners there. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's
Yeah, but the Aboriginals,
The
can't
Aboriginals
say
are a
that,
goddamn
but-
myth.
They don't exist.
they were there for a long time though,
They are
and they
myth.
didn't exactly do much.
Glowy donates $1 say knowledge is knowing. Poison frog is poisonous. Intelligence is figuring out you can use it to hunt or self-defense.
Yes, and that is kind of what I said. Like, intelligence is the ability to reason.
I'm almost caught up. One more. Gunny Arlequin, 10 Canadian bucks. He said, I don't know how accurate it is, but apparently in sub-Saharan Africa. I'm trying to do an accent, but it's not working. The average IQ is in the 80s. As top lobster Jordan Peterson points out, IQ is one of the biggest predictor of success.
Yes, but IQ is a reactionary element.
IQ is a terrible tool for measuring intelligence. It
really
simply
is.
measures pattern recognition. That's
Yeah,
all
it's
it
like
does.
congratulations. If you can recognize patterns, you're
And
going to get a high IQ.
That kind of stuff can be taught.
My
Yes,
brain.
and that's the thing too.
They also-
not only can it be taught, it is taught.
Well,
Our modern
not-
society teaches us to do this.
It's not just that. They've also found have studies where it's like, oh, if you tell someone you're going to get a shit ton of money if you do well in this test, all of a sudden their score goes up because
Right.
now something's on the line.
They're investing more because they have something to gain.
So it's a terrible measurement of
That is the
quote
power
unquote
of capitalism,
intelligence.
though. Capitalism
that-
will make people want to learn. But
Now,
I want
if
money.
your argument is the average Sudanese worker probably dumber than the average European one, probably, but the average European one also has advantage of a decade of schooling and preparation and constant access to good nourishment, food, water, all of the
yeah,
things
true.
required to a brain to grow, etc.
Brains require an intensive amount of different like vitamins and everything to truly reach their
Yes.
full potential. So dietary habits is a big role in that.
Big deal. And not even just dietary habits, but the ability to consistently have access to a stable food, which is not a guarantee in many places of Africa.
Sometimes you have to scrape by with the bare minimum. And if you subside on a crappy diet, you're going to start getting ill. Your body's going to become malnourished. Which your brain is an organ, and it is a very resource-intensive organ, so your brain will be malnourished as well.
You are not going to develop as quickly or as well.
Glowy
But-
donates $1 to say, there was a ton of big predators in Europe. There were lions and short-faced bears that were over 10 feet tall. They just got hunted to extinction.
Yeah, and there's another thing too, though, the cold climate theory. You might not need to do this in Africa. In Europe, yeah, you gotta, because you know where all of the shelter is for early man, caves, etc.
And they want
Yes.
caves.
There's competition for those caves.
Yep, there's competition for those caves.
Yep.
Like, Grug very cold, but bear in cave.
Congratulations, now we're back onto competition.
Grug going to go in there, beat bear to death with stick.
Looks like evolution's just
Maybe better
capitalism.
get some friends to
Like,
make sure one thwack sufficient.
Better make some friends to make sure I have meat shield.
It's true.
Grug should probably bring Boog, so Boog gets eaten first.
Tell Boog lie. Tell Boog there's mate there.
Oh no, not Boog. Boog. Boog.
Boog also has hot wife. 2-in-1 deal, yes. And this is how intelligence grew, children.
Like, I'm my brain bigger. I thought it was like Spore, where they just picked up a stick and they like got constipated and like, and then the brain.
Yeah, that's
grew.
pretty accurate though.
That's pretty.
Pretty accurate, yes.
I think so far the only thing that I actually liked about Spore is when they were going from like the pre-age man to like villages, because like they're talking like, or I say talking, they're showing the thought bubbles of all these different ideas, but then at the very end there's this one that has a really stupid idea, and then everyone just tells them to shut up.
Yep, it's mean. And there you can see the beginning of bullying.
Well, there you can see the beginning of socialism right there. We told him to shut up, but we can't keep telling him to shut up. Now, there is also, and because here's the thing, right now we are talking very much so about formative things, early things, like the basic reasons and rationale for things. But later on, like if you want to talk about why Europe became to be the absolute dominant force, that's war. That is absolutely war. Like you can argue that thing that gave us a leg up was this, and this, and that. But the reason why we've got tanks, nukes, rocket artillery, guns, repeating rifles, and all of this shit, and we're selling it to everybody else, and they wouldn't even have had the rifles if we didn't give it to them, that's war. And you can see that in European society. Look at a European castle compared to a Japanese one or a Chinese one or an Arab one. Like, it's incomparable.
Because the Europeans got super autistic because they got, you know that song "Live to Win"? They had that playing on the background, like, we gotta fucking win this siege warfare nonsense.
And also, like, plate armor. Nowhere fucking else did armor technology reach that height.
It's true. Europe also had some of the most wars. Wars breed innovation, though, and technological advancement.
Constant, low-level, unceasing conflict.
And Cold Wars and things like that. Like the Cold War, we didn't even have a conflict. But look at the technologies that emerged out of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Hell, the space race. Fucking humanity stepping on the moon was because of...
Both the Cold War and the space race were conflicts, though.
They were.
Just not
And
military.
besides, Kyle, I can't believe I have to say this, but the moon thing was a deep fake by CIA operatives. Yes, it was.
No, it
And you
That's
see, the
common
reason why the flag is looking kind of stilted is because they propped it up with wire and shit. Don't you understand this?
See, the thing is, if the
Like-
Russians for a second doubted the footage, they would have immediately tried to say it was real, it was fake, or something like that. But they didn't.
Question more, Kyle, okay? You're like a flat Earth conspiracy
A
truther or
secret
something.
of that level would not be kept. Like, it's just not possible. There are secrets, but there's always leakers. Leakers, squeakers.
Well, there does tend to be leakers.
Because there is profit in such things.
Hmm. And somebody wants to profit from leaking information. And in order to say that the moon landing was fake, they'd have to have proof.
Roof. Right, now that we have cancelled Kyle's channel for race realism, what other topics can we talk about today?
Bubbles, get the stapler.
Gender realism.
No,
Gender realism, right.
I mean,
Okay,
were
so
you really
women are
arguing-
inherently inferior to men in every single solitary regard.
Ah, sounds about right.
Yes. Like mentally, physically, spiritually.
I have no engine.
God damn it. Disco, take the
Chubba
bait,
Bubba.
woman!
It's alright, I'll just turn off your bots and watch you cry.
Just goes like, I'm getting tired.
They're also meaner and eviler and more vengeful and vindictive and just mean.
mean-spirited.
Yes, mean-spirited, that's a good word.
I hate that word. Look at the big holes I put. I put those holes there, guys. I put those holes there.
Mean-spirited would imply they have some sort of spirit. But we all
Yeah.
know women don't have souls.
Does that mean all women are ginger?
Yes.
Disco?
Yes,
Sweet
except
words?
the ginger is a birth defect. Being a woman is probably a choice or something.
A handicap.
Apparently
Yeah.
it's a choice.
See, I think that when you go to heaven and like the big invisible man in the sky talks to you, you get a choice. Like in your next life, do you want to be evil? And if you say yes, that's where women come from.
It's like, what kind of playthrough do you want to do? I'm thinking chaotic evil woman.
Yep. So, you had a good run as male there. You were constructive, you built, you worked, you constructed society. What do you want to do next? Chaotic evil, yeah. I want to tear some shit down today.
Chaotic female.
Chaotic female.
Chaotic female. Isn't that an oxymoron?
Just
Yeah.
go sitting there
Must be.
quiet, like, I fucking hate men.
Ah, fuck.
Say
it,
disco.
don't
Well,
Say
God,
amen.
I
Do it.
spent my whole life building things, so I'm sick of that now. And now I want to just sit my fat ass and whinge. Free tampons, free tampons.
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
Well,
The idea that I have to pay for other people's stuff. Fuck no.
Well, not other people, Kyle. Only other women.
But I'm not a woman. Hey,
Not
they want
yet.
free tampons. Other women can pay for other women's tampons. They'll be okay with that, right?
That's true. That's true. But
And then
the thing
other
is,
men can
women
play for
don't.
other men's condoms.
The problem is, Kyle, women don't work or produce anything, so what are they going to pay with? Child support?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why the Men's Alliance will increase condom production to prevent the child support stuff from occurring.
Well, that is true. Like, to all of you out there, remember, double bag it, otherwise you money go, boy.
Your boy can't feel nothing. It's like, well, do you want to feel nothing in your wallet? It's like, no.
Oh, that got a little giggle out of her.
I enjoy nothing more than destroying the cannons on Panthers, so all they can do is just sit there and be sad.
Hey, double bagging it increases the girth and width, okay?
Yes.
Well, I guess some people need that.
It's a win-win.
Bubbles, I got the biggest, dickest Bubbles over here.
And if you spend a little bit extra on those wonderful fancy-ass condoms with all of the bumps in them, and then you double bag it, double the bumps.
Double the lumpy
You're
bumps.
basically a dildo now.
Honestly, just go get fucking herpes or warts on your dick. There you go. Ribbed for her fucking pleasure, bumped for her pleasure. Yeah, it's a little.
There you go.
It's a little scabby. I know it's oozing, but that's lubricant. That's
Yeah. Make it slide better. Oh, come on. You gonna complain about everything? Every little thing?
I do this for you, woman. I do this.
I've put in the extra effort. What have you done?
Warded for her pleasure. Bestie.
We're coming up with some great ideas here
Texture.
for the future.
See, the wart,
Jeez.
it changes the texture.
Well, I'm toasty.
It's like food,
Yeah.
you know? The texture of the food affects the flavor, so to speak.
Yeah. It's so she doesn't get sick of it.
The
you
warts and the fermented smell of unwashedness adds to the
Ah.
flavor and aroma.
That's why you need to build up a solid layer of dick cheese, by the way.
Oh, I'm
Women
gonna
love
kill
that
myself
shit.
later. Oh my god.
Nice and creamy.
I hate that word, dick cheese.
Don't worry, smegma is a much better word.
That's even worse.
Smegma is a good word. Like, it delivers all
It
of the
sounds
disgust in one
accurate.
sentence.
It just sounds accurate.
It
Boog.
does. It really does.
Boog donates 20 pesos to say, this stream is now blessed by Slanesh and Nurgle. Well, there's always a silver lining somewhere. This is gross.
I do prefer dick cheese, though, because dick cheese, it suggests a certain texture.
It's like it's
you know?
dick cheese, you know, it's French. You could put on a little French mustache. Like, taste my dick
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, you have cultivated it for many months. Its bouquet is strong.
It's like, oh, the aroma is so overpowering.
Slight aftertaste of wine and grapes, yes. Baguette.
Oh, that's why you dip it in there. Good idea. Adds to the flavor.
I see a potential for a market.
Guys,
Yes.
fermented
Penis
dick
deodorant.
penis smell. You want your penis to smell like
Think
fermented
of
dick
all
cheese?
the things you could do with dick cheese. Like, you could here's the thing. Wash your winker in wine. That'll give it a real nice piff.
Oh no.
Ooh, you can make it
no,
blue
he
cheese.
says.
Blue cheese.
Ooh, blue cheese, yes.
Oh, you can harvest
We-
mushrooms growing off it, cultivated.
Blue smegma.
We could have.
Is it
a
wrong? I'm trying to
local-
think of like catchy little like sayings for these commercials already.
No, it's that's just being ahead of the curve. That's
Guys,
what that is.
we have a market here. Women love dirty cock, okay? Oh, it could be
Yes.
called the dirty cock or something like that. And like it'll be a rooster and it'll be all like steamy and stinky looking. And maybe
The
dead.
musk for those who must.
The musk for those who must.
Alright, the thing is here, okay? Women are simple creatures and they are attracted to strong smells. That's the key here.
Yes, a strong, a potent male will have a potent smell. Yes.
Yes. We can kind of be like that. The Axe commercials. That would be great. She can't resist it.
It's like, oh, it smells so rancid. Must have it.
She's just sitting there trying not to laugh.
Disco is trying to hold in her attractiveness to this idea. She's like, oh, I could see myself falling for Smegma Man.
Yeah, abs.
It's like Smegman
He's
lifts his arms like, feel that smell. You're like, I can feel the air thickening. I can...
Oh.
There's
whiff of
the
Biff.
commercial, right? Okay, so you got the dude. He breaks into like a women's locker room, right? And at first they all turn to him and scream like, "Ah, pervert!" Then he just holds up a finger and goes like, "Hold on, women. And then pulls down his pants and lifts just a little bit of the lid on the winker there and just like look. And the stench just smells out into the room and they go like, oh.
They're like, ooh. And then like the camera pans to like, the bottle standing on the stool and then there's giggles going on behind the scene. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh my
the
god.
Chad Russian voice coming out like, ladies, one at a time. I have enough dick cheese for all.
Do not worry. And that's why I choose dick cheese or something like that. And he has an accent too, a European accent that's very attractive for the
Yes,
American
very smooth.
audience. It'd be like, oh.
Very smooth.
And a hairy chest. Yes, you must have a hairy chest, a a well-maintained mustache.
Kibs, you have some strange fantasies.
And since we're
I have
going
vision.
down that, like, okay, mustache.
Some
we
say
don't need
fancy.
a mustache.
He says vision.
I have
'Cause-
vision.
We're not going to focus on his face. Instead, we need to frise his little hair down there into a nice mustache.
Oh my god, it's a little mustache above his winker. Oh, it's
Yes.
adorable. And you can put like little eyeballs.
Okay, keep your. Someone's gonna put a Hitler stash there. Let's keep it real.
That'll be for
Then
the German
a
audience.
A winter stash.
This will also allow us to introduce our next product, the kind of like sunglasses for the penis, so that it looks like a very large nose hanging, dangling there.
It's like nice. Extended for her pleasure. Oh no.
Maybe a pair of giant googly eyes. That'd be fun.
The googly eyes are to spice it up, to make it more fun. Ooh, it's silly. I mean, most of the time it'll be hidden because it'll be buried deep, But whatever.
Think of the benefits, okay? All right. Women, being the uncaring bastards they are, keep whinging about being raped, okay? That's just a necessity, okay? Sometimes men can't hold it, but what if there were giggly little eyes down there that goes like, ooh,
This no longer
wouldn't that
scary.
make it more fun?
I think that just makes it more creepy.
Only until you get used to it.
Yeah, it'll take a little bit of an edge out of it. Yes, you might be getting violated in alley, but look at it, it dances. Wiggle,
It's
wiggle.
like, hey, that's funny.
Laughing at the chat. All right, guys, this be sounding like enough internet for today.
He's like, just lays down and going to sleep.
Like, nope.
But I don't notice the viewer count dropping. I know it's climbing.
It's climbing rapidly,
See,
yes.
the legend of the Dick Cheese stream will be well known. They'll be like,
Fromage du coq.
you want to hear about these guys before they made like their own IPs? So what'd they do? They talked about how to sell dick cheese. Oh, okay.
And the sky's the limit here. I mean, deodorants is one thing, but this is going in her mouth whether she wants to or not. So surely we can make food out of this somehow.
See, now I'm just reminded of the woman who made like cakes or something.
Cakes.
Yeah,
Cakes?
it's like vaginal yeast or something.
Okay, killing myself now.
Yeah, but that's disgusting. What we're
See-
talking about is much better.
That
We're
sounds
talking
like
about-
some like. That sounds
I
like
talking
think
some
there's
Easter.
beers that are flavored with that kind of stuff too.
I was gonna say
Oh,
I know I've heard.
no.
I've heard about like beer fermented down there and all that, but it's like
Nothing really sells the occasion like, my wife's fermented beer with her vaginal fluid.
To be fair,
Bit
seeing as
vinegary.
people are selling bathwater, I don't see a problem with that. I'm sure that there's got to be like a Japanese beer fermented from the bathwater of idols. Surely that must exist.
They're degenerate enough. Surely they've come up with this by now.
Suicide is an option that I am at least considering.
Right, DuckDuckGo, I have a challenge for you. Japanese beer bathwater.
Don't do it.
Oh dear.
Don't do it. Search engine. Block him. Censor him.
There
with the
you
button.
go. It does exist.
Of course it does.
Okay. Well, that's
Right.
good to know.
Is anyone really surprised? No.
No.
Not particularly.
Around me is sadness.
It's Japan.
You can buy used.
There's a
fucking
vending
panties.
machine. I was going to say there's vending machines where you can buy used panties.
So, since the Japanese are, because we're a progressive
Got a little
bunch
brown
here,
stains.
you know?
Speak for yourself, but continue.
The Japanese have created it's called leftover bathwater. That is the name of it.
I'm gonna kill myself.
One bottle is pink and has a woman on it looking all embarrassed, like oh my god, you drinking my bathwater? And the other one has a bespectacled handsome man. I should sell my likeness to this product. I really should.
Well, I'm glad to see that I'm gonna die just after spawning.
What's wrong, little baby Bubby? Well, baby Bubby.
Oh, you
she's
know,
big
just
sinky.
this game deciding that people should spawn out in open water.
Good, Bubs.
Yeah.
I'm proud. Why don't you start sinking, Bubs, for my amusement? You
Bubs,
stupid-
at the very least, at least your entire team didn't die to like an IS-1 or 2, I can't remember which one at this point. Because people just kept going around the same corner. Despite the fact there were many, many corpses of their former comrades there.
Pop, pop, pop.
What happened to them will not happen to me.
Clearly.
For I am wise to their silliness. Oh, good news. The leftover bathwater has 0 calories, so you can drink this and not get chubby.
Nice.
Nice.
And healthy. Wow.
Yeah.
What does it say about like STDs and whatnot?
No mention of that, I'm afraid.
I see.
They
Uh-oh.
would die in the water, so that's fine.
There you go.
Sure.
It's hot water after all. It's warm. This is quite the market we've stumbled upon here. There's only like now we just need to make bottles and stuff.
Just goes like, I'm buying some dick cheese.
Disco is already on Google right now, going like leftover bathwater, handsome man.
I died. Little T14, I blame you, you piece of shit. I should have flipped you. And then watched you re-at me in the chat going, I'm like, faggot. That's what you get. You get the F word. You get the gamer words.
Kyle, faggot is not a word you get to say on YouTube
It's
anymore.
a gamer
okay?
word.
The two of you keep saying it.
It's true.
Faggot.
Bubbles, you call me faggot all the time.
Yeah, Bubbles.
Not on stream.
I was gonna say he doesn't say it on stream.
Damn it, he's got self-fucking-control.
I think he has, though. I think I remember he has, though.
Hold on. Gunny donates 2 Canadian bucks, say, Arch, be proper. That's a fromage de bête. Or de bête? I don't know how to pronounce that.
It sounds too Canadian. I don't like it.
Blue cheese uses the same bacteria from people's feet, so just imagine you are licking people's feet. Oh, Discordia!
That's pretty cool. Disco, you can make this shit.
It's like a crossover.
Yeah. We'll have dick
Sounds
cheese
like-
and fermented
Sounds like
feet.
profit.
Fermented feet.
I knew
sounds
we'd
like
have
Arch
a
is after my
huge
feet
Fermented
again.
fans.
only feats.
It sounds like Arch is after my feet again.
This
We
time-
could open Discordia's fermented fans.
Fermented
We
fats.
need to make a local variant of this. Brown dick cheese for the Norwegian clientele.
Goat dick cheese?
Yep, goat dick cheese.
Ooh, getting a little spicy here. Something for the furries, too. Something for the...
Why not actually add spice?
Furries?
I don't know. I'm just assuming at this point.
See, I think the furries will be like, no, zoophilia. Our fetish is way more wholesome.
I thought they were zoophilia.
No, I think they'll argue the point there.
Are you sure about that?
They'll
I'm
argue.
not sure.
They will argue like minutia and hair splitting. That's what they'll argue. They'll basically argue.
My dog
They'll argue
doesn't-
definition. They'll argue definitions is what they'd argue.
It's like, Kibs, don't be silly. I've never put my dog in a fursuit. And that will technically be true.
What about necrophiliacs? Well, we don't cater to the weird, obscure fetishes.
Yeah, that's a strange fetish, you know.
We're a
Furries,
refined
scalies.
establishment.
Necrophilia
fine.
is a paraphilia, not a fetish.
Shut up, Bubs.
If you want to be technical and correct and
You
all
and
that
your
kind of stuff.
fucking... Bubs, why do you know about this?
Yeah,
He's
Bubs.
bored.
Yeah, Bubs.
I'm bored.
Bubs. We already have fan art of you talking about how you like Live Leak. Okay, we don't need any more.
I've
Fascinating.
literally never been
Fa-
to Live Leak.
He's lying, Jack. He likes watching people die. All there's like,
No.
fascinating.
He is actually correct. He's not been to live leaks. He just goes to places where people post stuff
Gun,
from there.
shoot him. Shoot him, you fucking asshole. No. All around me is water.
I died. At least I got him.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh my god.
What's wrong, Boich? Yeah, firstly,
Right. Right, okay, let me just... Come on, it's fine.
chameleon.
Right, so... As with heart raising, I took my first sip of the female leftover bathwater. It tasted mostly like water, but with a hint of a floral, rosy scent, perhaps. Not? Well, this is perplexing. And this has been Arch live reading you the review site for the bathwater.
Somebody actually drank it. Oh my god, fucking.
Of course they would.
Somebody
Why do you think they wouldn't?
I mean, I keep
Someone
forgetting
will
that
drink.
there's a cum jar for Biden for every day. he's in
People
office.
made videos of themselves drinking Belle Delphine's bathwater. The best part is, too, they were winking at the camera whilst doing it, like, haha, guys, look at how silly this is, bathwater.
That one weird
You're
YouTuber
drinking
faked it,
it.
though. What's his name, Bubs?
Vito.
Vito. I knew a streamer that looked like that. In fact, a lot of streamers I know look like Vito. It's weird. Like
Why?
they all have like the hat,
Wow.
a little chubby, and then the glasses and the beard.
I think I'm gonna be that asshole who spawn camps this map.
And maybe it's just a popular streamer style. Maybe I'm just behind the times here. Fuck.
I mean, you usually are.
I need to get the little hat, the little derpy shirt, and then get a little
But if you're
chubby.
behind the times, that implies you're going to do it at some point, which means you're gonna have to suffer through that phase.
Does Kibs look like Vito? No.
No, Carlos looks like V.
No.
That he does.
No. Shut up, Barch.
Maybe that explains why they got along so well.
Bubbles looks like a fucking Mortarian.
What's a Mortarian look like?
You.
Tiger 2 with your fucking...
You got your
Front
grumpy
turret
little
armor.
face with your little suit on. You're like,
Did you mean mortician, Kyle?
shut up. You don't need to talk to me anymore.
You know he doesn't know big words that well.
Apparently I'm a Primarch.
He's a Primarch. Bubs could be. He looks grumpy enough. Like, seriously, he looks grumpy. Like the grumpy kitty, grumpy Bubby.
I wish Bubs was the grumpy kitty. Fuck, we could earn money off him.
I wish our
could.
destroyer at B wasn't there. I think I'm gonna try to fix that.
Will you, though, Bubs?
God damn
That's
it.
kind of the plan.
Even the 500 kilogram bomb doesn't kill. This is sad.
He died.
What's sad is running into a Panther
Seriously
2
considered running that
looking at you as you come around a corner. That's sad.
I ask myself when I look at the islands and ask why there's buildings there, I just can't imagine why someone would build a castle there.
Why wouldn't you though? It's pretty fucking defensible, isn't it?
It's like, my god, my
Well,
okay.
not against destroyers.
That's true. Fact.
Yeah, but they were probably quite rare back in the time of castles.
You know, ye oldie destroyers.
We've got a question for Disco.
Okay, this map is Ireland.
Huscarl donates £2 to ask, will Discordia be on regional variations next week?
Probably.
I don't know what that is, but care to tell?
Sounds
Leslie
like a
what that is?
podcast.
Explain Disco now, or you'll be banned.
It's a weekly stream we do about the different regions of the UK.
You, UK.
Like, what do you like
Wow.
go over? Like, this is
Sounds mind-bogglingly boring.
This
Is
part
it
of
like
the UK
this is a
sucks.
stereotype?
This part also sucks.
News stories from different areas.
So leave my country alone. Oh God, I didn't see that one that Glody donated. Glody donated $2 to say, Discordia, we need traditional wine made by you. Wine from Discordia, crushing the grapes with your naked feet.
Naked feet.
No.
Then Glody donates $1 to say, Kibs, looks like one of those balding men trying to pretend he's a cute girl on Twitter. No. I'm not balding.
Not yet. Give it a couple years, then he will.
I started going gray in high school, though. Sadly, I've got those genes.
The thing is, you can also just get that from stress.
It's okay.
If I was a Kyle, I'd be fucking stressed.
I'm always stressed. I'm going to have cardiac arrest at some point. And then I'm going
Someone
to
should
milk...
capture some points.
If I survive, I'm milking that. If I don't, feel free to milk my death for me. Somebody might as well profit from it. So,
We are once again asking you to give us a donation on Kyle's behalf.
he's dead as fuck, though. He's dead. Say that. That would be fun. Because I will be dead as
My
fuck.
name is Bernie. I'm here to ask you to feed me again.
No, my name is Kibs, and I'm not at that stage where I'm hungry yet.
Kyle's diet will consist entirely out of spicy noodles. His asshole will not thank him.
Neither was intestines.
What was that bomb drop, Bubbles?
It was the plane not turning as it should have.
Bubbles. Chat saw that. You look at the plane.
P26.
It
on
was
your
also a
ass,
lot of AA
Bubbles.
fire.
Run, Bubbles.
Run, fatty.
Run, Bubbles.
Run, bub, run. They're trying
He's
to
not
get-
actually able to keep up with me, with the leak and me climbing. Kind of impressive.
Get him, Barch.
Yeah, let's get him. Kill him.
Get him. You get him?
Well, bitch tries to head on me. Fucking bigot.
See? Those gamer words, Bubs. We did.
I know he can't help himself.
I didn't say faggot, though. I said faggot. It's
Yeah.
different.
Bubs just sitting there. Sad. Is there even other boats to bomb for you, or is that it?
No, I think they only have that one plane left or something like that.
TBF. Alright, well, I can kill that.
I mean, I
He's
could
fine.
always do a recreation and just kamikaze it.
I mean, if Arch dies, we go for it. You might as well just start
It
flying.
worked the other time.
I think his airframe is fucked. He's flying sideways on.
He's dead.
Yeah, that looked fucked.
That looked pretty boned, yes. Right, well,
There they go. taking
Now,
the thing, I think.
to be extra fun, problem is they probably don't have vehicles, so the games get in anyways, but now, I'm in a seaplane. Land on A!
Hostile teams lost all those vehicles. Okay, bomb A, you say?
Bully.
Will Barch be able to land on it? Too fast? Going too fast? Lose a little bit of speed there, bucko. Kiddo.
That's fine, some hard maneuvers and that'll fix it nicely.
Yeah, land right next to that boat's ass that's sticking out of the water.
Shit, there's a destroyer over there. That's a problem.
Just land.
Kill
Oh,
it.
real destroyer.
Look at it.
You fucked up, Arch. Come
I
on.
don't think I did.
There you go.
I
I want to
don't
kill
think
it
I
before
did.
the score
I
runs
actually
out.
think I did this fucking perfectly.
Just incoming shell bonks Barch out of the water. No, Allied boat rams Arch. Better.
Oh, Arch!
That Clemson wasn't even trying. Didn't fire a single shot at me. It's just like, you'll kill me.
Fucking hell, I did it!
See,
oh, well, that's fun.
I was intending to try to bomb Arch, but then the actual was a DDS bomb. I was
Oh,
like,
I'm not gonna
well, I guess I
get there
shouldn't.
before we win.
That was kind of funny.
Like 1917 $4, said Kyle. When will we see the return of
Oh,
Overlord
come the
Otto?
fuck on.
Probably never, sadly. Kitty is now
Catch
at
it getting
his own
angry.
Oh, some fuckers couldn't see me, so it's like, I'm just gonna drop the biggest fucking bombs I can on the building in the middle. And I was on the other side of it, and it, like, exploded the building, but I still died. Fuck off.
Was it a German or a Russian?
It was a fucking German.
A Schnitzy.
Was it a Satan?
Was it a Fairman?
Ah, the
It's-
Satan. I love the Germans for making that bomb. Just
Let me see.
beautiful.
Was it fucking shot? Yeah, it was shot down. No, that's fucking right. In realistic, you don't get to see what the enemy has. It's the twin engine one with the antenna at the front.
87?
Like I forget.
Probably has a Satan.
The Satan is a beautiful bomb.
The big thing about eating spicy food, Jimmy, isn't necessarily like, okay, the burn. The thing is, you got to be careful about how much spicy food you eat, because you'll actually burn a hole through your intestine. And that's bad.
Barch, if you want a dive bomber with good bombs, the B6N2A Model 12 KO.
Maybe.
That one has the 800 kilogram bomb.
War Thunder for now.
Look at Barch. Hold on, time to see if Barch is goofed up and miscalculated. That's early, Barch. You are a weak.
I need one more win. Need one more win.
3 hours spent.
That's fine. Barch may go, but we're gonna have to stream for at least a little. At least
I'm
till
gonna
Bubbles
go
wins.
and download Waterloo now, Kyle. We're gonna watch
Running
the
away.
downloaded version of the movie.
Yeah, but I already own it.
Waterloo? No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you
I know.
gave me the link and I bought it on Amazon. Yeah,
So you don't own
I
it.
didn't give you
I
a link
can
though.
stream it. I'll download it right now.
Okay, we're gonna watch the pirated version.
Ah, Actually, the real nice thing about the Amazon version is you get the access to the the cast feature.
I don't care about that.
You can see everything. Like, wow, who's this guy? And like, this guy's some nobody whose career died. Like, oh, that's tragic.
Happens quite a bit.
What happened to that actor? He didn't make it. It's like, oh no, big.
He went to
sad.
the actor graveyard.
He's committed suicide.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this can't be true.
Is it something you can say on stream, or we're gonna have to wait till after?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean?
That's probably an after then.
It's probably an after.
Then he
Here,
asked.
just read the title of that, Kyle, and
I'll read the title of that. Bubbles. You,
I don't know. I can't see nothing.
take a look at that. I'm sending it to you.
that's more of like a what the fuck thing, honestly.
What?
Yes, what indeed.
That's what
I mean,
thought.
it's politics, but that is so what?
I think we can talk about that.
Not much. We can mention it.
Okay. we
I'll
can mention-
I'll read out the title for you.
Yeah, just read the
head.
headline and that's it.
Yeah, read that.
The headline of this AP news piece, so a reputable source, not just rando Twitter dude, okay? Nevada bill would allow tech companies to create governments.
Uh-huh.
So, can we become a tech company? I would like to form Kibistan now.
Sure, yeah, I'm all for this. Let's make a tech company.
I can't wait till we get Shadowrun style governments here.
Yep.
I, for one,
We're
welcome our new
certainly heading
corporate
that way.
overlords.
Corporate dystopia. Here we go.
Fuck. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be a corpo. I can suck the corp deck. Fine. Good. All right. If that's how we're gonna do it.
Corp cock sucking good. Mm-hmm.
Can I
Everyone
at
likes
least
corpse sucking.
can I at least pick YouTube so I can at least be a muff diver instead of a cocksucker? Is that okay?
I just want
No,
to
you
No.
get the cheese.
You have to bend over to Amazon.
Amazon.
Aw.
Fucking Amazon.
I really don't want to suck Jeff Bezos' winker though. Just look at him. You know that thing's gonna be malformed and ugly.
It's got little knobs on it. It's like, what is there knobs on it? It's like,
Oh, but you were all for this a minute ago.
It bends strongly to the right, just like
It's got a 90-degree angle. Oh no. He's like, it was from an accident. I don't want to talk about shipping accident.
What game modes are we doing?
Coastal. 2.7.
2.7.
You can
Trashed here.
You can still chill here if you want, Arch, if you don't want to play.
no, I'm gonna go drown my sorrows in pastries now.
Drown. Okay.
Ow.
There he goes.
Enjoy your pastries, fatty. Yum, 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 yum. Welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome. Now, coom soup. Hurry up and ready up. Chat, you notice how coom soup doesn't respond? That's weird. Bubbles. Discordia, I think it's your turn.
He's just angry.
Why doesn't cum soup respond when I call him cum soup?
Keep saying that. I'm going to say a word that I'm not supposed to.
No,
I
you're
don't
not.
know.
You'll be banned.
Maybe
from
he
this
didn't
room.
hear you. Maybe you should say
Doubtful.
that.
See, cum soup
He
isn't
really-
against the what you call it, Twitch thing. But what you want to say is,
And?
if
But
you say that, you
Knuckles
will
thinks
actually be
you
in
should
trouble.
make an OnlyFans, Kyle.
Only ketchup?
Fucking this point, I forgot. You're too high. It's not 2.7.
Bud Knuckles says Kyle should make OnlyFans. No.
That's what I literally
That's-
just read out.
Shut up, Disco. That's just your alt account.
We already have a logo for Unikibs.
Only Kibs.
Giggles isn't here, or he isn't listening. Do you guys have a N-word account? No. We can't say N-words on stream, sadly.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say things like niggardly.
We can say nigga, though.
Carl, you are not getting OnlyFans feet.
No hard R's.
You also can't say no.
You can't say no? Oh, crap.
Or never.
Wait, what?
You can't say the N-word.
Neglect?
For instance.
Ne'er-do-well.
Look at Bubs just sitting there fat, round, chubby little Bub.
Just sitting here looking at my plane. It's like, you're the reason why I do well in the coastal battles.
Fascinating.
It's like, where do I get most of my XP? Planes. Looks at kills. Like, that's a lot of destroyers killed. How you do that in coastal? Looks at a 2RBR plane. It's like, bomb. Big bomb.
Indeed.
It's the biggest the Japanese ever gets as well, which is sad. Very sad.
It is. But why? Now that Barch is gone, it's time to cancel him, chat. We're betraying Barch. Starting now. 3, 2, 1. Barch main bad. Dad's like, no.
Hashtag cancel Barch. Okay, is he cancelled now?
It didn't work. Hey, it was about as effective as everyone else who's tried.
How do you determine if it works or not?
I don't know. I don't. Is he dead?
By that metric, the very few people have actually been cancelled.
Speaking of cancelled, that one guy got uncancelled. What's his name? The actor plays the Captain Jack Sparrow. I don't know why his name slipped my head.
Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Did he actually get uncancelled though? Cause
I know he got.
He got
I know
rehired.
he got his spot for like Pirates of the Caribbean back. I think.
Did
right?
he? No, I don't think he did because it got given to someone.
He got rehired. I saw an article about it, but I didn't read it because I don't really care about Pirates of the Caribbean anymore. Like the first 3 are okay. First one's fantastic. The second 2 are okay, and after that, it just sort of falls off.
Oh, didn't
When
the-
you watch
the
them
ex
back to
prove
back,
that she was lying or something? She accidentally released something that proved she was a liar.
I mean,
The
I
thing-
think we all
the-
knew she was lying. Too.
yeah.
Yeah, but she proved it by accident.
Accident
I'm
purpose.
retarded. I
No,
mean,
it wouldn't be
whoa,
on purpose. She would
W.
prove she was a liar on purpose because she was trying to tell lies.
Look at this boat, okay? This boat disgusts me, but it's on our team, so I'm gonna push it.
Finding no indication that he's been reinstated.
No?
Nope.
I guess that article thing I read was just clickbait. Well, the headline of.
It's probably talking about the article, about the petition.
Maybe a petition. I
Petitions
think
mean nothing, though.
Mhm.
Like, some petitions only matter if the person who, is being petitioned about or towards gives a damn. Disney does not care. The only way Disney will care is if there's serious revenue loss. Honestly, cutting... I don't like the new Pirates of the Caribbean, I'll be honest with you. But cutting out Captain Jack Sparrow, the character, the actor, Johnny Depp, is basically suicide for the movie.
yes.
He was the only reason people bothered to go.
He's the only reason why people still watch the damn thing.
K7 and I are shooting at each other.
Discordia, I don't know why you were shooting that destroyer that's 4 kilometers off.
How does
It's
water in
not
this
like I
game-
can reach anything else right now.
There's plenty of people to shoot over here.
I mean, this is a AAA game, you're farce. And the reason why the water looks so good is because it's a huge part of the game. So, if you play naval-oriented games that have a budget, like a large budget, you'll notice the water graphics generally look pretty good. Even in Valheim. Valheim actually has some pretty decent-looking water. Because it's a huge core component to the game. If water's not a super big function of the game, the art department normally doesn't invest that much resources into developing the water to look super nice. You know? Because it's not super important. It's like, it doesn't really... Why waste money developing good-looking water when the game's 90% on land, you know? It's a waste of resources. Oh.
I'm just gonna sit here and sink.
Little baby Bubby.
Fucking hate the goddamn Japanese 40 mils so much. They're so bad. And look at literally everyone else's 40 mils. It's like, ah, yes, shoot me across half the map, pinpoint accuracy, and like a fragment of the travel time. Looks at mine. It's like, They're basically firing backwards around the globe.
Kibs, water in this game looks better than Battlefield 1 and 5 at times. Well, again, the water in this game didn't originally look like this. It actually looks pretty bad. But they upgraded it because they made an enable mechanic, and the players are going to be staring at the water a lot. So, in Battlefield, you don't actually stare at the water that much because you're not playing in the water that much. Like, yes, Battlefield 1, they have the dreadnoughts, so they did a attempt at the water. Like, Battlefield 4 has an attempt at the water. It's by and large serviceable, I'd say. It's not bad. But why waste the resources developing the water to look good if the game doesn't take place in the water most of the time? Bubs, I don't know how this isn't conveying help.
I don't want to help.
It's like, you know, I don't know how else to say. Like, if our game, like for our game, for example, we're not going to develop the skybox because there is no skybox.
I saying there's no sky in our game.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, no.
Interesting planet.
Yeah, I know. But based on the camera's perspective, though, like, why develop something you don't need? There's no reason for it. It's a waste of money and resources when you could spend it in developing something else. Because remember, when AAA games are developing games, a lot of times they have big budgets, but they also have short deadlines. And so they have to, like, okay, water's not important. Graphics guy, get it serviceable. Okay, I'm satisfied. Now work on the next thing. Do something else. We have other big concerns. Make the gun models look better. Get the texture. Make some rain texture on the guns. That's something Battlefield has, if I'm right. Like, they have little rain effects that, like, little droplets on the gun. Something like that. I can't remember. Make it so that when the soldier runs around, he gets muddy. Things like that. And the players are going to see that a lot more because they're running around in the mud and shit. They're not often running around in the water. Mr. X says, what? No sky? No bye, Kibs. No! Kibs just lost a sale.
Good job, Kibs. Good job.
Alright.
That's why you should keep your mouth shut. Never say anything, Kyle.
Thing is, like...
Yeah, Randy.
They didn't want a sky until you told them they couldn't have one.
But they wouldn't
That's how
need
consumers work.
the skybox. Would
If you tell them you know what they want, then they'll just be contrarian.
I don't want that. We do know what they want, though. They want big titties. Like, fuck. They're not gonna say, I want big
appeal.
balls later. Because that one's hard. Like, oh. Some of them might. Some of them might. Some of them are into that. But...
You saying that just reminds me of
Not all
fucking
of
Red Dead 2.
Oh, God, what a... Now that is an example of wasted time. The balls of the horse get bigger and smaller. Like, who actually gives a fuck? It doesn't even... That's not even an immersion thing. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be staring...
Who's actively paying attention to that, is what I ask.
Hold on. There are a lot of people because they get off on that shit because they're weird. But personally, like, I found Red Dead Redemption 2 boring. But even when I had a horse, I didn't look at his friggin' balls because I didn't care. Oh my gosh. Damn it, Kibs. Just wanted a good game with a nice sky. But no, you ruined it. Actually, skyboxes are kind of important for certain games. Like, not super important in Total War because you're not looking at it too much, but it is nice to have the skybox turned up to look nice. Or when you have the mods and they have the nice high-res skyboxes, Bubs.
Mm-hmm.
It really takes you into the game. Generally speaking, in pixel art games, depending on the perspective, there might be, if it's a side scroller, there's probably a sky wall. Is it a box at that point? It's still on a flat plane. Like, it still bothers me when I was watching Cash work on our dynamic lighting, and he rotated it because our game is actually in 3D, but it's 2D. And then I saw how flat everything was. Like, the world, it's flat. It's a square.
Everything is flat until it's not.
It's a square.
Yeah.
It's a B6N2 sitting in orbit, dropping 800 kilogram bombs.
Oh my god, guns, please. I was having a hard time hitting that some bitch, but I got him.
Getting a lot of assists in my plane, but
Well, they're going to take A if no one fixes that.
It's a little sinky boat in front of me. But it'll already have sunky donkey. Look at that. Like a monkey. Huh. Okay, have they implemented ramming yet? I mean, you can ram people.
it just doesn't do damage if you're a plane and you're ramming into a boat.
As it should be.
Boats do damage to ramming enemy boats, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. They do.
It's really hard to get that close, but they do.
No, A is mine. Can't has.
I feel like I should try to kill some destroyers at B. As there's one about to shoot Kyle.
Kill him, he's got a little sticker on
I'm
him.
too far away.
Discordy, you got that guy?
Yeah, smoke
Maybe.
Kyle. Yeah, catch if I'm going for the destroyer.
Look over here. Look over here with your AA.
There, nice.
Hello,
Oh, there's
Clems.
another one coming though.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, apparently
Clemson.
I'm dead.
Disco man, dead man.
No, he's
So
on
A is
fire.
basically-
Yeah, he's probably gonna sink.
B6N2 might be dropping bombing Kyle.
Getting out of the area. Enemy boat in front of me. Enemy boats in front of me. It's the end of Kib. Guaranteedly. Guns, don't fail me now. We gotta kill him, and we gotta kill him quickly. No! He's gonna kill me instead! Oh, no. I'm not dead yet.
Well, sub chase is gone. And there's a G5 hugging the Clemson.
Another PT boat coming. Sub chaser.
B6N2 coming in for you, Kyle.
It's Ogre.
Meow.
I saw the face of God, and it was a square. Meat Canyon.
You know, little Clemson, you've tried to survive. I'll give you that.
Now it's time for you to die.
I'm just trying to kill this G5.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That poor
Live.
sub chase is just slowly heading towards C.
You have 40% crew, just die. He's trying to hit me. It's not working.
Do you think you can get him?
Maybe.
'Cause I've got a bomb, but I have a better target.
Like, I'm not hitting his crew, that's the issue.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill him.
Uh, like, I just keep doing structural damage, not actual crew.
Oh fuck! The fucking
Wow,
PTO
really?
got me.
That didn't kill him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, to be fair, it's that sub chaser. That sub chaser has a lot of fucking guns.
He's on fire, I can tell you that much. Fucking hell, this G5 though, it's just not getting damaged.
Oh, there's the motor torpedo boat there. Well, he's dead now. Our G5 got him.
Nice.
Best squad.
Noise.
And I got the
One,
order?
I got 2 kills, but fucking 7 assists.
Lol.
Fucking hell. I don't know what it was with those boats, but there was a few boats, I could not kill them, but I could reduce their like crew down to like 10% or 40%.
Mm. Well, my wager's complete.
Good. This is a good spot to wrap up the stream.
I'm fine with
It
it.
might be, yeah.
Alright.
Disco's like, I won't weep.
Alright, fellas.
Sleepy.
Thanks for joining the stream. Please read. No Kibs, we want ugly. Oh, okay, I missed a super chat. Barch may have been cancelled, but he will always be ringing in our hearts. That's true. I can't wait till Amazon declares war on Walmart for corporate supremacy of America. I miss the kitty attacking Kibs. My fucking leg is finally healed.
Do you know what I can't wait for? If 2 corporations want the same spot to put up a storefront, and they go to war over that spot. That's what I'm waiting for.
Kibs wants to be milk. No, I don't. That's weird. No Kibs. We want ugly androgynous characters. Everyone hates. Well, our game's gonna flop miserably. That's what we get for having Sal make our characters sexy.
It's true, though.
It is. Womp womp. Anyway, guys. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye, Cal.
Good night.